We're almost ready. Get the old sound effects machine out. So, you know, there's a variety of things on here. That's from when I, you know, draw, you know, a couple of, watch out for that glass. So, you know, a little bit of fun with that. You know, if anybody donates any money, which, you know, not, you don't, you know, I can just go cha-ching. So, yeah, there's a few little. That's if I mess up. So, yeah, I don't know, something in it. I haven't got all the pretty graphics and all that lot. So, you know, that's all I have, you know. You know, I'm not professional. I mean, it costs you a fortune to be a professional. Plus, you've got to, like, subscribe to YouTube or Twitch or whatever. So, we didn't do that stuff. Right. Okay, so we're almost ready. So, Claw Dius, the Kahjiit, as you know. I'm on 97 on enchanting. Isn't that nice? So, please come on in, let's have some chat. We need more chat, that's what we want. Because I do like chatting with you, answering your questions and stuff like that. I'll tell you what, start off with. You know, there's old Mr. Gollum there. Let me get my head out of the way. Hang on. It's all like the opposite of what I got to do. But yeah, there's Gollum. Unfortunately, his batteries have run out, so I can't get him to speak today. But he's there hovering in the background, you know. Maybe we'll dig him out one day and continue his play, you know. That's where I got the idea for sneak characters. I've tried going through Brick's Falls Barrow sneakily, and he just about made it with a bit of effort. But you know, there you go. So I hope you can hear me all right. I hope the sound's all right. You know, let me know if the microphone comes out and goes a little bit quieter and goes muffled. That means I've pulled the plug out. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I think we're just about ready. So hang on, where's the drum roll there? Hurry, partners! Hello there. So yeah, you know, sometimes you just hit the start, you know, and don't get any more. But I might, you know, might hit one of those buttons. So yeah, that's what I did. So welcome everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you do enjoy it at all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, I've set a target of like 1,000. Probably never reach it, but you know, if you could help me on the way, that'd be nice. So please think about doing that if you're feeling very kind. Right, and then we've got some new enchantments. So what this means is Arcane Nexus, because this is on the Ordinator mod. So you know, you get this on the Ordinator mod, you get wider choices, much better choices than the basic game. Okay. Also have a cup of tea that I just got to finish off. So it says here you can upgrade one arcane enchanter to an arcane nexus with 2,500 gold, and new enchantments created at an arcane nexus are 25% stronger, can be disassembled by sneaking, allowing you to upgrade another. Quite sure. I mean, do you mean I can't sneak while I'm in the arcane nexus, can I? Anyway, that's what we're doing. So I think the previous one, as you can place 2 enchantments. The reason why I'm doing this, and this is not in the base game, is when you get to this one, you can put 3 enchantments on that are 20. So, just, I mean, I'm already, you know, I'm not going to kill a giant with 1 hit with that one. So we had 2 enchantments, so we just gone up 1 because I thought, what a good one that'll be to get. I'll be almost indestructible. I'm not going to go legendary the whole time. But you could do this right at the start of the game, isn't it? So that's that anyway. So that's just just show you what I did on that.
Hey, and well met.
Hello there, Ghost. How are you? Nice to see you, Ghost. I hope you're well. Please tell me your game is going well. Please, please, please tell me. I mean, do you ever? I mean, did you say you played it all the way through? You know, on vanilla first? If so, I'm interested to know how many hours you did. That's if you remember. I've done about, I don't know, 1,000, 500 hours or with these characters so far. So, and I did 1,000, over 1,000, probably about 1,500 on my very first character, where I've done just about everything in the game. So there you go. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's see what we have today. Now we've got a few quests this time. They're kind of side quest things, so I hope that'll be okay for you. But we're gonna I might try and do a bit of leveling, like a bit of blocking. Maybe do some magic ones, just to use them against an enemy, just to progress it, to kind of get us towards that level 80, so we can do the level 80 challenge. All right, so that's what we're trying to do, and then that level 80 challenge can kind of round off the series. Okay, so we've got find the Moon Amulet inside Orphan Tear, which is where we are now. And then we've got to kill the giant, so you can do a bit of blocking against him. Then we've got to find the fine cut void salt for our Wayfinder. Then we've got to bring one night falls on Sentinel to rustle it, and find the ring of pure mixers.
Needing to be started on a new game, I would be okay.
Yeah, I know. So I take it when you do that, Ghost, you load in all your mods and the patches that you need, right? And then you start it, and if you get any trouble, you just go back and redo it again. So you never really get very far. Is it because I've found if you're updating, as long as you restart the game, then it's fine. You should be able to update it midstream. So there's no problem about. I've always been able to update, and it's always worked. So anyway, let me know. Right. So okay. So top one there. This is where we are at the moment. Okay. Orphan's Tear to find the Moon Amulet inside there. Okay. So that's where we are. I've got rid of all the stuff. There's the old unicorn. I don't know why I got the unicorn. I should be using the Dark Brotherhood one, but I'm not sure where he is. What time of day is it? Well, let's just wait 1 hour. A little bit more lighting. And yes, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll try and be not so dense as normal. But sometimes denseness creeps in. I didn't take a night one of those relaxing tablets last night, so I should be pretty awake. Yoked. Yeah, so here we are.
If the modder says a new game, I delete all save files and start a new game.
Yeah, well, yeah, but what I would like to know is, are you, when you finish doing all your mods and you started your game, so you started to build, and then as soon as you get a problem, you immediately stop, restart, and do it all over again? Because if you update, you shouldn't need to restart, just to do the update. Let's see if we can get into this chest. But could be that things work differently now. Probably does now. Yeah. It's a couple of that's funny. Shouldn't she be sitting here? That's a very nice seating position, isn't it?
Huh?
Even though I've dropped all the fire there, she's not quite sure. Now her indecision is gone.
Cannot get past Whiterun.
You cannot get past Whiterun. Why can't you get past Whiterun, if you don't mind? If something happens every time we go to Whiterun, I got one on my Xbox at the moment, where every time I start a game, do all the intro bit, get to the thing, jump down, and when I go round, what's it? When I go round just before the house, oh no, when the little boy is running away from the dragon, and Aravel or Rayloff, comes round and says stay here, and your dragon does this fire, I die every single time. So I've been about 3 or 4 times now. I've tried to start with my new Lord Order, and as soon as that dragon breathes on the ground, bang!
Always happens when I get to Whiterun.
Always happens. Okay. Righty-ho then. Well, let's hope you get better luck anyway. Did I do that one? Okay, let's go into Orphan Tear then. We've been in here before. It's a shame because, you know, I'm trying to find all the, you know, the last locations, you know. So it looks like it's over there. Hello, I'm Claw Dius, the Kahjiit. So, hell, I have that. There's a brigand there. Don't like brigands. And even though we're doing less damage now, it doesn't make any difference because we do ridiculous amounts of damage anyway. Vigorous, I mean that's quite a good one. Vigorous, I'm quite happy with vigorous. Lots of
barnacles here.
Lots of barnacles, yeah. I tend to, when I come to these barnacles or I go underwater chests and that, I tend to get the barnacles. Right, well I will, no we won't. Right, we found the Moon Amulet, but we don't want the scale, you know, doing that rubbish. Yeah, I know what it's saying. Got barnacles. Right, the barnacles, I think they're down here, aren't they? So get the old barnacles out. The old meat and veg. Did I say meat and veg? I might have said meat and veg. Right, oh dear, I'm going to survive under the water. Well, we have a special swimming instrument. So, for those that, I'm not sure where it is, but where is it? I've got something that allows me to breathe underwater. That I want to do. Right, okay. Right, let's have a little mosey around. Along the sides of the ship, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of looking around here first, just searching the craft. But, you know, sometimes there is something inside. Look, see? You know? So, you know, I'll come in here, see what's in here. Plus, get a few barnacles. I usually get a few barnacles on there as well. If there's any secret chests, I'm not going to worry too much about them at the moment. I don't think I saw anything up here. But sometimes you've got barnacles in here. So, but you know, they'll be around the ship, you know, outside, around here as well, probably. Right, there's some barnacles. So yeah, you know, not barnacles everywhere, it's only in these sort of ship areas. Especially around the boat here. So, there we go. So yeah, it's a good idea to get these barnacles. Yeah, see, you know, I'm not going for every single barnacle, I mean. But, you know, I'm trying to get a few so I can use them. I can never remember which things do what. I've only got a select few that I remember because I use them a lot. But, so, you know, I can't remember every one. Just know a few here and there, that's all. Right, okay, well that was pretty simple, wasn't it? I usually have a look around, see if there's any new locations. Alright, and then we got to take this back. So I wouldn't say it's the most exciting stream today, it might be just a little bit less. So we'll take it back to Kharjo. Use the whole the way back there. Just there. And if I could find a new location I would, because we ain't got many to go. Just get rid of this nut, man. Maybe I uncrouch myself. What do you mean, no? Oh, I've got rather a lot on my hotbar, haven't I? Where is he? Right, just to my left. There he is.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
May your bed that may be, but what and your food?
What was this?
How much is inevitable dragon? No, it's a troll! Watch out, it's a troll! Got him.
Nobody here.
Everybody alright? Right, Kharjo, I have your amulet.
There it is. Ah, home. If
you ever need the skills of a Kahjiit warrior by your side, I would be honored to travel with you. Until then, here. This is for you. In thanks.
Oh, that's very kind of you, that is. Not bad for a quick trip, is it? I mean, you haven't been there before, you have to face those dangerous things, but I won't be, you know, getting him to follow me.
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts.
Oh no!
Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads.
Okay then.
May your road lead you
Lucky
to
old
warm
you.
sands.
And may your warm dance on hot coals.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
Well, it's not about any munching, but I thought get out of the way now, and then all we've got are sweets to contend with. Right then. So we can kill a giant. Tell you what am I on blocking first of all? Have a look. Blocking. What will that come under? Blocks, isn't it? Oh, there's a little bit of room for improvement. So this is what we've done so far. I could put another one in that, couldn't I? I think that one. I could do that as well. Why haven't I done that? I mean, why haven't I done that? I don't know, Ray. 3 successful time does the time is restored 75. Wow. I ought to do these. A successful block, bashing the attacker within 5. Do double damage. That's even better. Completing the timing streak finally. Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you what I ought to do good at this block one. Seeing, you know, it's only defence really. Yeah, kind of like. No, don't tell jokes. Right. So let's try this red. It's going to have to be a lot of blocks though to get it to what I want, because you know we're on like, you know, quite high now, so it could be like, yeah, I think it's something like it goes from like every one when you start off, so for low level now, but every time you block it'll be. But when you get the later ones, it's just something like 12 you got to do before it goes up. Right, you stay there, old buddy, old horsey. Get a sneak attack on this one. I won't do the special razor free method. Right, let's just check. No. Let's just check my you know, whether it's beautifully honed to ultimate. Right, okay, let's give that a quick charge. Let's do a Valor Stone. Right, let's have a look at this one. It's fairly deadly-ish. Right, so I hope you enjoy the stream. I'll do a little bit of the, you know, Claw Dius voice as well. So I'll try that one, because we'll try and get a soul from him. Okay? So we'll try that.
Might want to change
Although
masks.
for some reason, oh yeah. Oh, thank you, Ghoster. I almost made a terrible mistake there. I'm still wearing the Amulet of Mar. I think we'll take off the Amulet of Mar now. It's getting a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Well, that's the Deadly Diamond Ring. Of course, lots of blocking there. Those are for, you know, sneaky, you know, when I get shock thrown at me, but I always forget. That's the fire one, but I always forget. That's the, you know, the other one. So, what was I normally doing? Anybody know? So I don't think I need to wear a helmet. I'm very, very clever like that. I don't need to wear it. So we don't need that. Actually, what do I get if I put that on? It says 280. I can't see it going out to 280, can you? 118. Oh, it's about 50. So I'll leave it off. I like to look like a cat. So it's a one-hit kill here, light blow only. There you go. Oh, I didn't do the blocking. Oh, you sad case. Well, I was doing that purposely, so I could get. What do I do? I completely forget. Well, what a complete nord. Oh, well, I was. Did I pick the wrong time of day? Is that why is it? Oh, of course, we travelled across the universe, didn't we? Yeah, travelled, didn't we?
Good morning.
Good morning, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, is such a treat to see you. It's also a treat to see you, Ghost, as well. Didn't know where you were then. Hello,
Hello,
Jeffrey
Jeffrey.
Giordano. Thank you very much. I'll do it, you know, with a blurred vision. Remember how to spell your name, guys. Thanks for coming in. Is anybody else coming? I mean, I might miss somebody. Right. Thanks for you know, reminding me about that, the old masks. By the way, you know, if a couple more come in, I got you know, a little announcement of something forthcoming. Although you may have already sussed that out. I noticed then I got a lot of these things on there.
Your next triumph will be one triumph kindness.
Really? Thank you, Jeffrey. It's very nice, isn't it? Right there, so there's no other giants here then. Oh, what a shame. No. Would have loved to take down another one. What a shame. Is there a big chest? I do love the big chests. Anything in there? So there's the giant bone, you know, bone chunking, what's the name? Where's the chest around here? I want the chest and all the treasure. There's usually somewhere around, you know, just got like hunting around, you know, there's all the different places on everyone. You know, such as, you know, they like to hide it, you know, so you don't get used to one or the other, you know. If anybody knows where it is, save me walking about, that would help. But it's usually somewhere, you know, sometimes a wooden one, sometimes it's a metal one. Sometimes I think there's one or two that has a cave. There's a mammoth there. I could always try it out on a mammoth. Not quite the same challenge, but still. Right, so there's the chest. So, you know, this is a wooden one this time. A bit like me. Alright, let's say hello to the mammoth. Oh dear, you're not upset with me, are you? I killed the giant. Time block. Well, he did pretty well there. He stood one hit. But I mean, pretty powerful, wasn't he? Shame. Oh, shame. Poor mammoth. I'll have the pelt. And the snout. Right, okay, well that went all pretty well, didn't it? I just wish I'd done the soul trap. Right then. Right, is there anywhere around this area? There is something around this area. Okay then, let's go, because that's part of what we're doing. We're trying to round off this character. We've done most of the kind of big stuff. We can't find to do the Mages Guild. We can't seem to do the Thieves Guild, because all my quests keep breaking, probably because I've changed my mind partly. So, yeah, I think next time, I don't know, I'd like to do it in vanilla, but I've already done it in vanilla. So, I'm not sure what to do about Skyrim yet. I know a lot of you are watching because of Skyrim, so I'm a little
well
bit
met.
reluctant.
What's up? Might want to change masks. Good morning. Hello, Jeffrey. Your next triumph will be one triumph kindness.
Thank you again, Jeffrey. And thanks to YouTube, that's it. I almost forgot.
Praise the Empire.
Praise the Empire. Yeah, see that? See that? Did you see that? Praise the Empire. I agree with you there, 100%. Right, let me just write that down. I better put the glasses on because I'm a bit sketchy without the glasses. Not very good with them. Right then, let me just write that down. Although it hasn't come up on my data pad yet. Right. Now I'll have a go at trying to spell. I'm trying to pronounce that in a minute after I've studied it for 5 minutes. So thanks for coming in. Daba Bonatar. Praise the Empire. So you're an Empire man, are you? That cheer Ghost up? Ghost? He also likes the Empire. Now I know it sounds not very bright in here. How come you haven't got a lovely warm glow on you? Well, I'm trying a different technique of putting, you know, because it's too bright, that on my lamp, I'll put another pillowcase on top of the other pillowcase.
Salutations to all waving hands.
Salutations.
Medium skin tone beaming face with smiling eyes.
Salutations.
Sorry for the
Thank you.
misspelling.
Sorry for the misspelling, that's alright. So what I've done is dumb down the bright light, and then, you know, as that gets darker, this should even out, and then I'll just turn the light up a bit. So I think I might go back the old way. I must get a less powerful bulb. So Alexa, room light 50. Alexa, room light 50%. I've got to face my mouth towards her.
Okay.
So you know, it'll kind of even out hopefully. Oh, I wonder why I couldn't move. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. You know, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, we're doing our best to not be useless. We got, you know, one hit kill type, you know, apart from say a dragon or, you know. Oh, this is the Hall of the Vigilance. Oh, somebody, I think it was Kiki Tasu is doing a Vigilant one, and
this fantasy game makes feel me to read Lord of the Rings lol.
You haven't read the Lord of the Rings book? You haven't read the Lord of the Rings book, so I'll tell you what, it's a treat, because, you know, if you've seen the film, you know, reading the book is slightly different. You know, Peter Jackson had to make a few cuts, some things made it, some things didn't, and, you know, the book, it has tremendous amount more detail, but it might be a bit too much. Some people find it is too much detail. And you know, it's quite a big book, so but I recommend it. I thought it was the most amazing book I ever read. Right, Carset or Carket. I've received your letter about the sudden disappearance of our patrols in the Pale. The news is troubling for sure. My old partner Fenric was among them, and he is not only a vigil enforcer, but the finest warrior I knew. For him to be missing is no small thing, but perhaps fate has conspired for these events to happen, so that I may repay the life debt I owe him.
Never mesh together.
Yeah, true. I will leave at Dawnstar in the morning and take a room at the inn. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know. Stendar's mercy be with you. Now, I think I'm not sure if that's Creation Club one, and we're not really going to be doing. I've been doing it on like a couple of other characters. I can't remember if it was Eowyn or my Xbox One, but I think on my Xbox One I'm doing it, and I think Frandolf, our mage, is doing it. Oh look, a master vampire. He won't last long, will he? I won't borrow that.
I think it is CC.
Yeah, I think it is as well. So that's why I didn't take notes on that note. You know, there are kind of things now where they're spoken, they're proper spoken words. So it's improved a lot on my Creation Club thing, but you know, take it or leave it. You know, some of them are just cheap and nasty. Others a bit more interesting. So it all depends. You know, you just want to, you know, don't spend your hard-earned money on it. You know, unless you're really desperate. Right, I'll tell you all right. Why don't we do that one and find that one as well? We could go back. So let's find out where that is. It's just there. Alright, so that's probably what we'll do, but I'm just going to scan the area. And there isn't any. Okay, so that solves that problem. So let's go and find the things and then return them. You know, is that good enough? So it depends which one this is. Let's get the fine cut salt, shall we? Or should we find the ring of pure mixers? Let's give this, you know. So yeah, already been in these kind of things. So I don't need to just examine the whole lot or anything. So I hope you enjoy it, everyone. I'm doing my best. You know, sometimes things are a little bit overly complicated, like the Oblivion ones. Got the old brain's got a little bit of thinking on that one, and I'm not so good when I've got to think. That's why puzzles are a real pain for me. Right, well, let's go into the Shrouded Grove. While I'm in there, while I'm not doing anything, I'll have a sweet, if you don't mind. Now, Jess, unfortunately, or next week, Jess won't be able to come over on the Wednesday. And she won't be able to play game night Tuesdays and Thursday. So I'm going to miss her for a whole week. So that's a shame, isn't it? Because as NJ said, Jess spices up the streams a little bit. But, she don't want to come here and watch me streaming. It's boring for her. She doesn't know what to do. So it's to come along, have fun, play your games. I wonder why I did that. I don't know why, but for some reason I don't use the power so much. Do I? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that on probably since Randolph, I don't really use the power as much, do I? You know, like the freeze and all that kind of stuff. But that's because I'm trying to do a build, and this is a dagger. I don't want to use anything else. So that's why we're not doing the magic, if you're wondering. Alright, some of my fishy
Cats
there.
are not dragons.
Exactly. So again, another one-hit kill. You know, if you're wondering what it is, I know I've told you this before, but it's very high damage. Plus the fact that the things that we're wearing is also boosting the damage that we're doing as well. So it's coming twofold. So where is it? Yeah, you got this one, which is doing so. On top of all that, you've got 28%. You know, so it's loads of things on top. So it's 12 times plus all the other stuff. So you know, it didn't take much to kill anything. It's usually one hit. The only time it isn't is probably when you know, they're aware of me. It might take a second one, but usually the first one does 3/4 of the damage. Oh, well, that one.
And all the nice sneak perks.
And all the nice perks, yeah. And nice S perks. Right, there's a thingy of harvesting, but I'm not going to go for that one because I think I've already got a stamina one. I found the fine cut salt. I'll go for that one. Increases your stamina. Go on then. I won't do that because, you know, we're not on mage or anything like that. You know, we're just a dagger man. That's it. I wonder if he went to Daggerfall. No, never went to Daggerfall. So that's our character voice, you know. Stupid, I know, stupid. There's something in here. That's the way out. Oh, is that it? Come down there, go around there, that's it. It can't be as simple as that, can it? Could be though. Anything up here? Just a little quick look, but it doesn't look as though there's anywhere else. No, it doesn't. Okay, just sometimes I double check for some reason, just because I missed the door. So, stop on the street for a minute, if you don't mind. Try and get those out of the way, so. Right then. Anything around this area? Oh really? I'm on 361. I go around loads of different places, just randomly seeing if I can find another one that was missing. Well, I might as well get on the horse. Travel time will be quicker, of course. And of course, if you don't know that, you wouldn't know that. I didn't know that when I first played. Right, so we got that. I don't think I got that. So let's find the ring. I'll tell you what. Let's hand these in.
There is the other quest location nearby.
Another quest location nearby. How far? I'll press the button to get off the horse. No, I don't bother getting up. Oi! That's a unicorn they're attacking there, leave it alone. Sorry, boss. Vigilant. You alright, buddy? What, am I allowed to, whoops. Do love that dog, it's fun, isn't it? I've never really done the dog before. Oh dear. God, the throat went all over the place there. Right, next one is there. Let's hand it in. None of these sweets just split apart. So much for the, I'll do a bit of magic to level up. So much for that. Didn't really happen yet, has it? Over there, buddy. Right, let's just horse into town. Just, you know, he's over there on the boat. I think I put too many trees in the game, to be honest.
What do you need?
I just need a stirrup.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where
Excuse
I
me,
belong.
Captain Wayfinder.
Everyone thinks I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. I want my crewmen to enjoy their work.
Really? You're one of a kind then? I have defined cuts, void souls.
That's the first bit of good news I've had since I set sail a year ago. Here's your cut.
Easily pleased, isn't he? 1,500 for that. I mean, alright, you go for a small cave. Got any quests?
I've been a sailor for so long I can navigate these rivers and seas blindfolded.
Yeah, that I've got to see. Right, have you got a quest? Alright, enemy got a quest. Hey, one
Releasing
eye.
a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that one.
Wait, what? That's why Skyrim is so good, it's reactive. You don't get much reaction in games. You'd be lucky if you get a game, to be honest. Apparently, stocks are falling in the gaming industry. I wonder why. Oh, what's the matter? All those rich people out there, you're all bleating because, like, oh, you're putting up the prices and the RAM price is going up. Oh, we can't afford to buy your games anymore and you're not getting too much money. You poor little blighters. You try living on £10 a week or something like some people have. Look at these butterflies are the thing in the game. You know what I mean? It's like with the consoles, like you've got to move it, take your finger off, move it, take your finger off. This is where the mouse and keyboard comes in. Well, I think we're pretty sure we've done that one. I think we've already been here and tried to get
You
a
have
quest,
vanquished a
haven't
great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land.
we? Of course I did! I'm the best assassin ever! Well, there haven't been any other Kahjiit assassins around here. I'll give you the lollygag. What about you, Gog?
You, what do you want?
Nothing, you're just an, you know...
God strike you down.
What?
Fire!
Ice small, right? Can't tell the difference between fire and ice. What's this? Some reason we gotta go here. Let's have a look at that. That's probably the guy that's in here. He's got a mission for me. But I want to find out where the thing is. Well, I could have done some tasks for him, so therefore he wants to make me a Jarl.
I will serve Dawnstar as I always have.
We should go over our strategy again in case the Stormcloaks attack.
I don't think that's needed, Horik. It's the same strategy we used for every major defense during the Great War. It'll serve just as well now.
Considering how the Great War ended, I think we need to be cautious about what we rely on.
Maybe you're right. I guess the battles I won yesterday won't win today's wars.
I'm sorry, Legate. I didn't want to imply anything about your ability to lead. You're a hero to the Empire, and I...
Bless you.
Oh, don't be such
Thank
an
you.
old stick, Horik. I was
Can't-
joking. I can do that, you know. Redo the battle plans. I'll look over them later.
Yes, Legate.
I don't recall her ever getting out of her chair, can you?
You're someone who can... You should see
Hello
the
there.
grin on Horik's face now that we're in charge. I know he hides
I
it,
tell you
but
what.
I can tell.
Oh, sorry. Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my
Might have all
thane.
done it. It will, yeah,
Good luck.
I ain't got no middle. I could have done with a middle choice. I've only got that. I'm here for the bounty. because the red, you know, the giant is dead. That may be the third one.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Tell her you killed
Is
the
that land
giant.
still available? Tell her you killed the giant. I did. Yes, it is in the southern part of the river on the border. And for some reason she didn't say those lines. It's a little bit odd because I was expecting her to say those lines, but she's gone mute. I've got a mod which is like just not working or something. I can't get out of this conversation now. Oh dear, we have a problem already. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I will serve.
Oh,
Dawnstar,
there she goes.
as I
Took a while
always
to get
have.
through. I don't really want to buy the land.
Stay
to
out
be
of
honest.
trouble now.
I'm a bit of a roaming
I've
man.
seen you walking. I'm
Hello
here to
there.
lend my magic to the people of
I said I'm
Dawnstar.
fine, Medina. I won't have
Did you
some
the court
god
wizard?
If you could
fixing
call
me
it
up like
that.
some magical
The Jarl can
experiment.
make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting one foot on that battlefield.
Nor am I.
I fought in the Great War.
No, I did.
I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again.
I didn't know you did that.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Hello, Mr. Imperial. What a fine bunch they are. I don't know. I did it because I was forced to. You know, I asked who you wanted me to go for, and you all said, "Oh, go with the Imperials." Not my fault. I fought it. I fought it so hard. Right. Let's see what other one. Right, we've got Sister People of the Pale. Right. First of all, let's try the pub.
Friends with Imperials.
Excuse me, youngling.
Inn. You should head on inside.
Friends with Imperials.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Alright. I'll tell you what, I bet in the Elder Scrolls 6 we'll have a lot of non-speaking
know if you
ones.
want.
You know, just a hello.
I think I got a clean
You
mark
know,
around
I bet
or
there'll be a ton of them. Who are you?
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will
I'd like
cast
training
them
in
into the light.
restoration magic.
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Try.
Dover.
Stendarr be with you.
Dovahkiin, yeah, Dovahkiin.
Need something?
No? No, nobody got a
The
quest?
mercy
I
of
say you there,
Stendarr does
Guck.
not extend to Daedra worship.
Hey, Guck.
What are you staring at?
What's the matter? Trouble turning? What about you? Oh, I just took a tankard. I just took a tankard. Sorry. Sorry,
I don't owe you money, do I?
yes.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
I was trying to talk to the guy and accidentally picked up the thing next to him because it's so inaccurate. But, you know, you could overlook it.
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
The golden tongue of the Kahjiit knows no bounds. Hello, pretty Carita.
You should arrange the ceremony at the Temple of Mara right away. I can't wait.
Oh, I don't know if I'm still doing that.
Nasty thief.
It might be handy to have somebody who could,
sorry.
you know,
My mind was just
There
somewhere
are-
else.
you know, who could wait on me hand and
You need
foot
a room.
while I go around blazing
you
across
need
the
a room.
world. I'm looking for work. Got any leads? I want to help
Here.
the village.
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left us bounty.
Another
letter.
giant. Yeah, it is a giant. Well, what a stroke of luck.
See ya.
Maybe this time I'll try taking the sorrel and doing the blocking, which is what I meant to do before I showed off and did a one-hit kill. Right, okay, let's find out where that is, shall we? Killed the giant. Right, assist the people. Yeah, well, that might actually be. So we'll do that in a minute. Let's do another giant. Remind me when I get there. Say it. Start saying it now. Type it out now. Soul trap the giant and block
Stealing the
him.
cheese wheel
Block
is worth
him,
it, face
then
saver
soul
and
trap
food.
him. All right.
Bounty
Thank you.
work is not helping the people.
Well, I was hoping it would, Goose. But so. We'll soon find out anyway. Right, right at night, and it's a night one. Right, hold on, let's just go in. What we got to do? We got to block, first of all, block.
Block and soul trap.
Alright, block first. Oh, that's a sneaky one. Oh, it's time one, that one. I just want to get this up. Oh. Well, yes, I'll watch it for the backhand. Oh, there it is, 88. Oh, so I'll just do this again. That's 2. Oh, I'm counting them. 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, I missed that one. 5, 6, 7. I'll take a thing in a minute. 8, 9. 9. Okay, it's 9. Right, okay, I'll bet. Oh! Almost then, didn't I? Almost at it then. Do you mind if I just do one more level? I just want, I'm trying to push this character up as fast as I can, and then we'll just totally cut his head off.
Block works better with a shield.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know that, but this isn't a shield character, so therefore we're not allowed to. It's part of the, the special let's try it a bit harder routine. I kind of regret it now. Right, how's stamina looking? A bit rough. Right, could do with another one, but I'll leave it for a minute. Oh, this a bit sneaky, wasn't it? Oh, I ain't got my dagger out. Oh, hang on. Oh, hey, you can take advantage. Right, one more. Right, one more. Right, wait a minute. Swap blades.
Fortify block potion.
Well, I don't really need that ghost, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to take it too difficult. Right, what I might do. No, I won't. I just want to get one more. That's all. I'll be a bit careful because I might have to back off in a minute. I might have to back off a bit. Do this. Do a quick one of those. All right, quick one of those. All right, then do this and then back off. All right, steady on, Gov. And there we go. I'll tell you what, I'll do one more, since there's not that many. 2, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, don't do the quick one. 7, 8, 9th. No 10th, is it? Sometimes it's a half. Yeah, it's kind of like 1.5 or so, Okay, 91. I think that'll do. Right, okay, right. Oh, we survived the light blow. Oh. I might have been a bit too slow there. I bet you any money it didn't save it when I travel, because it does say it's supposed to save it when it travels. No, I just knew it. I can't. Why does nobody?
Big giant, little dagger, no block.
Why is it I never save when I get there? I do it every time, don't I? But that's because it says it saves on fast travel. It doesn't, Bethesda. Look, it says save on rest, save on wait, and save on travel. Is that only like coaches travel? Because, when I travel, that's travelling, isn't it? Should be, if it was the carriage, you should have said save on carriage travel. So, right now do the save. Come on. Right, do the save this time. Alright, I'm going to do that again. Sorry, I'm so inept, it's unbelievable sometimes. Alright, let's change to the other blade, because I'll probably forget on me. Thick as 2 planks. Right, excuse me, Mr. Ansel. Oh, you did it again, you. I say you reptile. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Now, do I want to cut that out, or do I explain it twice? Right, sorry about that. I was a bit dumb.
Who know what Bugfester was thinking when they put that option in?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't think they think it through, do they? Yeah, you're very slow. Well, I usually have 2 giants. Right, okay. Right, I might have to move back
with
now.
a Graysword smiling face with sunglasses.
You block with a greatsword, yeah. Yeah, you can block with a thingy. You can block with a figure. Alright, wait a minute. I'm not ready. That's bad. Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Red bar.
Red bar, right. Okay, well, the old survival instinct might have kicked in there. Right, okay then. Okay, maybe time we travel. It was dark. Right, where's the special chest? This one, expert. Oh, could be tough, couldn't it? Oh, sometimes well, I'm just do that a bit less. Could be a lot less than that. I think it's about there. So I know. I'll just do it willy nilly like there. What is that? Yeah, okay, got that. No problem. Once I dial it in, that's it. 300, won't bother with that. Okay, right, we did it this time. Do a quick save. Check for surroundings, we've already done that. Okay, and then we go back. So, really exciting stuff today, isn't it? But you're glad you came, aren't you, eh? Why is it always a little bit away from where the town is? Jim lives just up the road. It's a very inaccurate map, isn't it? I think they got to go down with Ark as the most inaccurate maps of all time. Isn't that right? Yeah, most maps when you see them in game, they're very accurate. You know, it's like, oh, it's just there. Oh yeah, it's right there. But Bethesda haven't kind of managed that yet. I think I may have gone the wrong way. I think it's I do that sometimes. I keep going down the hill instead of going up the hill. Never quite get the hang of it, do I? I forget. I keep forgetting about these 2 levels.
Bugfester's thinking and designing.
They're too busy thinking and designing. I think they lost that art about 2011. After the DLC came out, that's when they all started leaving. Although it might have been when the Bethesda came, you know, the old, you know, what do you call it? You know, the old takeover thing. Biggest mistake they made, but they were struggling, I presume, financially. But that's because they built the, yeah. Why did you stay at 150? Bethesda could have gone on 200, yeah, but not go at 500. That's ridiculous. Right, Jarl, Brina, Maris.
I will serve Dawnstar as I always have.
Nah. The giant is dead. Where's
Excellent.
my money?
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble now. You should see the grin on Horik's face now that we're in charge. I know he hides it, but I can tell.
Right, so what's the missing villager? What's the missing person who has a quest? It's usually, you know, like the steward, isn't it? Right, where's the steward? I think the steward is upstairs. I always thought the rich and famous, you know, was in the top shelf. It's not him, is it?
My duty is to guard Brina Merilis.
Yeah, I know. So where is Brina Mer? Have I got the right one? I mean, this, you know, all cozy up in a little bed. Where's the steward person? Don't tell me they've
Most likely the book you need to find.
Moist? Yeah, it's quite a moist. It's quite moist ghost, yeah.
Most.
I think I prefer moist. Yeah, I like a bit of that's very tempting, that is. I started off my journey doing this. Well, I didn't actually. It's a complete lie. Why would I lie? Sometimes I lie. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, it seems really slow picking up stuff these days. I don't know what it's caused. It's probably another bug gone down the nasty bin. But yeah, it's like, God, it's like It's like watching paint dry now. So it's really gone. So I don't know. I just have to take them all out. I think. Can't get a rest. It'd take too long. Be here a week. So where is the the steward lady person? I'll tell you what. We'll wait in the morning. Steward might arrive. It's probably in the pub or in the local blacksmith. Just want to see if she got a quest. Or I'll give you another hour.
Just like old
There
times,
we go.
huh, Horik?
Right, where's the
You and
steward
me
then? The
fighting
steward
in a
died?
war over some forsaken scrap of land.
Brings back memories.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
you're
hoped
not
life would be
steward.
simpler here.
You
But war
mentioned
seems to
the
find a
Great
way
War.
of falling. About
Sure.
30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire.
Yes,
It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard.
Shore's bones,
They ended up sacking the Imperial City.
Good.
I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts.
Don't look old enough.
By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell
it's
of
great,
flesh
isn't it?
burned
All
and
that
pulled
burning.
apart by magic. I never want to do that to
Just
another
to do
soul,
that.
ever again. Back to another fine day.
So,
I served
you
in
got
the
any
Great
court
War,
wizard
if
stuff?
you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not.
Alright,
I
so-
fought in the Great War. I
No,
cut
then.
enough young lives short. I'm not
No,
gonna
okay,
do
you
it
haven't
again.
got anything then. Alright. Alright, you ain't
You're
got nothing,
someone
have
who
you?
can get things done. I like that.
Well, okay, well, there's nothing here then, so I don't know how I'm going to help these people. I'll go to every single person in Dawnstar. Right, who's the first person? Right, we've done the miners. They're not interested. I could go in the mine and see if there's anybody in the mine. Or we could go into here. Is this a house or is this the... Right, is there a farmer? Farmer? Anybody needs a home to go to? Pretty slim pickings on once you get so far on this. I mean, can't do the thieves guild and the other one, so I'm kind of a bit of a limbo. That would have been a nice few hours extra, and might have got a few things in as well. A few bits of experience.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from
Have
the
I got to
name.
do something for you, Frida?
The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia.
Yeah, so I've heard.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Not really, no.
Let me know if you come down. A stamina
If I come
potion,
dancing?
maybe? Popular with young men.
Okay, so yeah, sorry it's been dull lately, but I've run out of proper missions. So I've done that one. So what else is there?
Wait, I know you.
There we go. Right, what about you?
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
Do you work for any of the ships?
I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though.
Yeah?
And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
It's more if I was sweet.
Come back if you need steel.
Where did that person go that just came out of there? Come on! Oh, there she is. Good me, love.
I married Rustleaf when he was in Hammerfell, apprenticing under my father.
On my original play, this one's dead, unfortunately. I keep resurrecting her to keep it going. What are you talking about, Dawnstar, Saren?
Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married.
Elder Scrolls 6 is there?
The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleaf manages it.
Apparently, somebody said that, the next Elder Scrolls, they actually knew the title. It's not going to be called Hammerfell, probably because it contains a couple. It's going to be called Cyrodiil. Seems a bit odd.
Blacksmith wants a
Cyrodiil, where
book for
we
his
were
wife.
on Oblivion.
That's right. Home of the Redguards. The land of sand and seas.
I think I've already got
I
it.
hope
Go
one
to
day I'll convince Rustleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar.
So you're not that important, so I don't have to feel too guilty about my original play. Or I lost her. But I'm trying to keep her going.
Forge every day.
So I'll keep resurrecting her.
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
It doesn't look as though. It looks like we've always
The
done
only
that
thing I
one.
dislike about my husband's homeland is the cold. Why is it always so cold?
We'll see. So let's see if there's anybody else on the boats that
Wait.
got missing.
I know you.
I know I'll get away with it.
Too.
Yeah. Right, you got nothing.
My wife, Beethild,
Oh, hang
is
on.
dead.
I'm looking
If
for
you
work.
don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine.
Wait a minute,
It's a better
Quicksilver.
life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers.
Oh, I thought you
Brina
you had
Meredith
done
came
it.
in with the whole damn legion and deposed Skuld. Couldn't have happened to a better man.
There's actually stuff on the thing. Amazing, isn't it?
Until next time.
Long.
I'm mine. Work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay. What if I take? I can take all this. Although, you know, I just pressed it there and nothing happened. I could do with the mini ones, you know, just forwarding up my latest creation. Take your time, won't you? I'd take them all, but it takes too long. Fruity? I wonder if, where's Fruity? Fruity. That's that lady, isn't it? Is there nobody else here? I've done it for the captain, so there can't be any more for the captain. What about you,
I could run this.
Raven?
The captain inherited the sea squall from his mother when she died. Maybe I can inherit the ship if he dies.
You told me that.
I'm
No
glad
good
to
for 'em.
spend all the days I got left.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Alright, so there's not much going on here then. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Anybody know who? Maybe there's somebody in the mine. Right, we'll bank on the mine, so where's the mine? Where'd the mine go?
Wait. I know you.
Well, hang on, look where my mine is. Sorry everyone, Ironbreaker mine right around there. Yeah, right or left?
Dawnstar is not a major town.
Yeah.
Everything's all right?
Let's try in here and see if there's anybody in here. Sorry, I'm not doing the voice so much as you're normal, but I'm trying to be serious. I presume they haven't got iron in there then. Seeing as it's called Ironbreaker Mine. Excuse me, love.
Iron's a good stout metal. A fine thing for a Nord to dig.
Good, glad you're still at it. Pretty empty in here, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be much going on, does it? He's one of the locations with a secret exit somewhere. Could get a nasty fall there, I think. Look at landmine dead.
Here to dig. Huh?
Bodil.
Dawnstar's got its problems, but as long as the ore is good, I'll stay.
No, thanks for dropping in. Where's she kept doing those now?
Good afternoon.
Married? Yeah, I'm getting so short of things to do. I wonder if I just all get married, just for something to do. Alright, well there's nothing here then.
Huh?
Well, that was pretty boring, wasn't it? That's it. Pretty dull, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we'll keep blocking giants for 3 hours. That, you know, we've got about 10 levels by then. So nobody's got anything for me. That's disappointing, isn't it? have a look and see how many houses there are. See if we've been to every one. I don't think there's anything in the barracks. We done Brina? More than Pestle, we've done that
Iron
one.
mines are not known for their attraction.
No. Fruki. So Fruki is the one in the pub then, is it? That's the one that was in the pub. The one that, you know, fancies me. If I can find the pub, that is. I think it's at the top, isn't it? So is that her name, Fruki? I'm tempted, you know, just to have a wedding. Just to spice things up a bit. Oh, this isn't where I was going to go. Alright, well, okay, we'll have to move on then. Alright, let's see what else we have. Right, a ring of pure mixtures. What could be better? You never know. That might be to do with this town. I could have got that from Brina. Was it Brina? Oh, thanks. Before we start, you're not having me horse. Unicorn! Right, it's in there. Right, I like to do that now and again, so... Stay there, behave yourself. I've got a black horse and a white horse. Can't be anything better, really, can I? Empty that one. So that one. Don't worry about the textures not filling in, that's all part of the square. No.
No, you got this quest from the old lady alchemist.
Yeah, I knew I got it from an alchemist, but I didn't know there was that one back there. Right, okay, ready? Disengage, that's the one where they all don't know. Let's have Laughing Ghost, eh? There's a bear there. Now, he might be laying a bit close to that rock, might not be able to get behind him. Oh, I didn't have to play that. Just put one foot. Oh, that saved a little walk, didn't it? That's Aaron. That's Eric. Anybody like Morecambe and Wise? They're a team, aren't they? Morecambe and Wise. Got anybody like that in America? Don't it? Right, there's another one over there. Look at that. That's the best sneak attack you've ever seen. And even parts of stuff right behind them, you know, no messing around. No bad positioning, no whoosh straight behind them. Anything up here? Yeah. By the way, Goose, I mean, would you be interested in watching Enshrouded? Just off the cuff like that, you know, just off the cuff. Well, I'm going to do the clairvoyance tricko, and hope I've set the dial right. Because, you know, I could have it wrong, could have a marker on here. So I'll just do that, remove it, set it back in, and then we'll see if it works. Yeah. So, yeah, I know you're getting too much fun out of Skyrim, although, are you? Considering the trouble you're having? You don't know? Yeah, well, if anybody's interested, if anybody's interested, got a video coming up tomorrow. I've been on my PC and I've finally got the recording to work. Okay, so what I've done is on PC I have Enshrouded, and I'm not doing too much with it. I mean, you know, like level 10 or 12 or something like that. I'm just messing around I just messed around exploring on one of them, and then the others I just tried about 2 or 3 other builds, just like opening a couple of hours of the game, just to see, you know, what it was like fighting enemies with different things. And I got a video of just doing it from the start, right from the, you know, opening credits bit, you know, that lot, doing the character, and then starting the game, and then spending about just under a couple of hours of just the early part of Enshrouded. If anybody's interested in me doing, say, one more, I could do that, but you know, it doesn't get fully released until the autumn. You know, it's been delayed. It was going to be the spring, but they're delaying it so they can polish it off even better and do a lot of quality of life enhancements. So they're listening to what players are saying. That's the sign of a good developer. And they've done a serious amount of, you know, updates. This isn't one of those where they do a little bit and then they don't bother afterwards. You know, there's a few companies like that, especially beginning with B, who don't do that. But they've been consistently doing it from day one. They've consistently been doing this game. It's very positive on Steam. It's minus 20% off at the moment. And I definitely will be playing that, because that's one of the best ones. You know, what little bit that we've done on it, or Jess has done about 2 or over half as much as you know. She's done more than double what I have, and she's gone really explored quite a long way, and she's enjoying it. It's a little bit brutal at times, so if you don't level up and get some good gear, you know, you could struggle, so be aware of that. It's not a Souls-like, but you know, you've got to be careful in it, because the shroud is extremely dangerous, and you know, you can only stay in it for so long. So I've got a video, so just to fill you in, I've got that 2 hours that I've recorded. I'm showing tomorrow at 4 PM is the premiere. Right, I'll be on the chat. Okay, I'll be on the chat, because I won't be doing tomorrow because it'll be Sunday. So you know, I'll be there for comments if you want to come in, chat, and tell me what you think. I just point out a couple of things that me and Jess have noticed, you know, wish was a bit better. So there's a little bit of me saying, you know, we're, you know, just so not being too critical, because overall we're really enjoying the play. Although I'm not playing, I haven't really been playing since. So it was just a new character. I just did a new character just for, like, you know, a bit of fun. So if you want to watch that, that is tomorrow at 4 PM UK time. Alright, so Enshrouded. So on PC, microphone, I could have been slightly louder, but you could still hear me okay. So you should be okay. Should be okay for that. Oh, look at him. So join me, because I'll be doing that in the autumn when it releases. They've done massive amounts of updates, and I mean huge updates. Every time they've done updates, they've been big updates. And me and Jess prefer that game to Valheim. Valheim is a, you know, a jump higher again. What am I taking those? This one isn't quite so fierce on you, but you still got to be careful, because there are bosses that are pretty tough on it. So it's not a walk in the park, but you know, and if you find it a little bit too tricky, you can always dial it down, because they've got great accessibility. So you know, if you're one of those who, ooh, it's a little bit too tough for me, you can just tweak it down a little bit, you know, increase your damage or whatever. So it's a nice little touch if you want to do that. I meant to do the map. I keep doing this. I keep doing the thing where I've got to do the map. So it looks like we've got to go in there. Luckily I was going the right way. So anyway, if you're interested, pop in into the chat tomorrow, and I'll be there as well on the chat, because I won't have much to do, because there's no Jess for a whole week. There'll be no, shouldn't do any bread for me. I've still got my cup of tea. Jess, she's not here. I'll let it go cold again, alright. What was that? I'll let it go cold, unfortunately. So, so much for that. Wow, it looks creepy down here, doesn't it? Yeah, very creepy. I keep doing that. I don't know why. You know, empty. You know, it's like you know, every time I see one of those, it's like, oh, click on it. You know, because it's like a habit. It's hard to get out of it, isn't it? You know, some people got filthy habits. I don't have any filthy habits. I must be the cleanest man that you've seen for quite a long time. You know, I used to smoke, but only when I was young, about 15, 16, I had a quick go at smoking for a few months, and then I found out it seriously dented my football abilities because I couldn't breathe. You want to collect the emptiness. That's right. Yeah, so I quit up, and then I smoked again for about a year at 40 because I was a little bit down at the time. You know, I was thinking, oh god, I'm not married. You know, and I was on my own, a little bit down, and then luckily I met someone, and you know, got me out of it, and then I backed at smoking. So I only smoked for about a year and a half in total, and I'm very glad I did now, because you know, only 10 years later I ended up with a heart attack. So if I'd have still been smoking, I think I wouldn't be here now doing Skyrim. So which is probably a blessing to you. Would have been a blessing to you. Although, you know, Ghost, you know, would you have ever found out? You know, you might have watched somebody else and thought, well, this is a cool game. So, you know, I don't want to take any credit for you getting this game. You know, you're more sensible than that. You just see what there is, and you know, you probably would have got there in the end because just about everybody's playing it now. So if you hadn't heard about it before, they're all doing it now. Some are lying and saying they haven't played it before. But you know, there are genuine people out there who haven't played it before. Little indigestion, somebody that I watched who like me, didn't, you know, totally blind, but he watched it, although I did listen to the interviews and just see the trailers, because I was obsessed by getting it because I played some of Oblivion. Anyway, are we still going the right way? So yeah, pop in tomorrow, yeah, Enshrouded. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge here and there, because there are certain things in it which are a little bit challenging. So it's going to be a good tough one. I like a good challenge sometimes. You know, that's why I turn the level up sometimes. I know I haven't been able to do it from the start. But you know, it depends. If you get that hard start, so if you do the hard start and then you also get the hard start, then it means you can't get past the tower on the way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Although you could sneak around the other way, I suppose. But anybody had that tough start in Skyrim where, you know, the orc guy at the tower by Bleak Falls Barrow, you know, he's absolutely dressed up to the nines, and you know, the orc in orc gear, so he's a much tougher opponent than the normal one that's there. But the benefit is you get a free horse when you get to
Hello, RayRay.
end of Riverwood. So that's nice, isn't it? Hello, now Andro Gaming. Andro Gaming. I always get it wrong every time. Noun. Hang on.
Hello, Noun.
Hello, Noun. How are you? Noun, no, Andro Gaming. Managed to get it almost right that time. So thanks very much for coming in. I've got to create another space now. I don't know
Hi, Ghost.
If nobody else comes in, I wouldn't have to turn the page. But you know, try and force me to turn the page. Go on. You know, otherwise I'll be sat here doing nothing. What do you mean I'm already doing that? I like a little bit of fun. I may be old, falling apart, decrepit, you know, losing my mind, you know, dense, hilarious. Maybe not hilarious. But you know, I'm still going. I don't think like an old person. I don't know. I picked up a cup then, did I? It's unusual. So you know, I'm very young at heart. I like to think. I like a bit of fun. Look at the little lad. I'm not, you know, sad, poor, sour man just sat in the corner going, oh, vegetating, you know. I'm close, I mean. Anyway, there's somebody there who's a little bit aware of me. Let's make him slightly less aware, shall we? What, you can't see me? That's tough, that, isn't it? So, you know, it's pretty easy going at the moment. You know, I managed to do somewhat right for a change. It didn't go so good on Frandal. If you've seen the Frandal one, you know, on Mage, I wasn't very good. I must admit, I was first time I played Skyrim for
just
a few
started
years.
Skyrim and needed some tips. Got any suggestion, RayRay?
Well, it depends what it relates to, because, you know, there's tons of tips. But what kind of tip would you like? You know, in relation to what? Ref.
Go slow depending on the character.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't rush in to do the, you know, the main quests. You know, do the kind of side content, build yourself up a bit before you do them. Because at least when you meet them then and get some of the stuff, it'd be better stuff. Especially the Daedric weapons, you know. Don't do those early. Get those a little bit later when you can get a better result. Alright? Little tip from
So, side quests and get better equipments.
Yeah. The main thing I would say, if you're a mage, I mean, if you're in, you know, if you're going to be using a sword, an axe, double-handed weapon, anything like that, you know, like a fighting build, then definitely do smithing. Because smithing, you can improve them twice as much on each level. So you know, as you go along, you'll be going twice as much if you're, especially if you're on the vanilla one.
The side quests are good for getting some experience and getting loot.
Yeah. So don't ignore smithing. Too many people I see don't do smithing, and they don't know that they can quadruple their kind of their weapon damage. Sometimes go beyond that. Because you know, if a weapon is like 40, you can probably go to, you know, 300 or something. So don't ignore that. Put enchantments on, then you can make those weapons have special enchantments and make them do even more damage. So if you had a sword, you could do it so that, you know, your one-handed damage does more damage. Is extremely important, because if you have a weapon as like a sword, a shield, and you know, anything like that, and all your armor that you're wearing, you can improve your armor and weapons by investing in this. Now, it depends. Now, on the vanilla one, you have your heavy armor. It starts off on that. It goes up all the way to heavy armor. One side it goes all the way up to, you know, the dragon bone armor. So one side would be light armor, the other side would be heavy armor, right? So choose. Pick the perks for your particular build. You don't need to do them both, okay? Work towards this as soon as possible, okay? So while you're doing your blacksmithing, work to doing this one, because once you do this one, then you can improve enchanted weapons. So until that time, if you get a weapon which is enchanted, you can't upgrade it. You can't improve it and make it better. So keep producing, just like creating loads of daggers or something, or rings or whatever. Keep doing it so that you get that smithing up as fast as you can, so you can get this one. Then you can put enchantments on and you can improve them as well. Once they got an enchantment on, you can't do it unless you have that perk. Alright? So don't forget to do that. So that will boost your stuff. Boost your armor, so that gives you better
Smithing
protection.
is good about increasing your weapon damage and armor defense.
Yeah.
If a mage type character, smithing would be good for getting more mo.
Yeah. Okay, so important. So if you are like a sword and shield type character, then invest in block, because that will, you know, block most of the damage. You know, with the very first perk, you know, there's 5 levels. That can get you 100% improvement on blocking. Okay, so whatever your blocking is, you can you know, knock it up to 100%. Whichever type of weapon you have, so any one-handed weapon, invest in the one-handed. If you're an archer, then do archery. You know, if you do light armor, do light armor. Sneaking is a good one because that gives you, if you do a sneaky kill, it does a lot more damage. Okay, if you do daggers, they do extremely much more damage. The others, you know, those are
got it,
ones
RayRay.
you can pick.
Thank you so much, and you too, Ghost.
Okay, the other thing.
Question. When you get an upgrade, I think you get to upgrade to increase health. Oh,
that's right, yeah. So, and if you do have like a one-handed weapon or double-handed weapon, do alchemy. Because if you do alchemy and invest in, you know, keep making a few potions. You know, you can put random ones together and invest in that, especially poisons, because then you can put poisons on there and you know, you can do more damage. You can do the weapon damage plus poison damage on top. If you wear rings and necklaces and say a hat or a circlet, you can put in alchemy enchantments on there, so you can improve your smithing and make potions which improve your smithing and your alchemy. So it's very important things. You can put lots of different things on it, so those are the things to do. If you're into magic, obviously, you know, choose whichever one you want.
Fighter and thief slash assassin would go health and stamens.
Yeah.
Mage would go for some health, but mostly magicka.
Yeah, don't forget to invest in restoration so that you can, you know, and try and get, you know, restoration spells. You know, keep advancing those spells. So you start with a basic one, then you get slightly better one. Keep so that you end up with the one where it almost refills all your health, or, you know, a big chunk of it. So yeah, good luck on it. But don't ignore all these skills: smithing, enchanting, alchemy. They're very important if you have a weapon. They're not so important. Well, they are still important even if you're a mage, because then you can put enchantments on your armor.
Players Gandalf beaming face with smiling eyes.
Players Gandalf. Yeah, I have got a Gandalf character on my Xbox, which was vanilla because I was going to reproduce my original play and, you know, add some mods on. But part way through, you know, after about level 30, I decided to add the mods. So I was going to try and get all the achievements because I was one short the first time. So I was going to get it, but then I decided, well, I got all these things on. You know, I'll keep turning them off all the time. So I decided to put it on because they're really cool stuff that I can do for a mage. So Ordinator give me a lot more choices. And the trouble is, he's not very strong at the moment. I haven't worked on his defences quite so much, so he's a little bit brittle, but he is kind of trying to do it with the robes. Some of the time they're trying to do it with the robes, so we're trying to do it.
Good suggestion. At first go vanilla, no mods.
Yeah, oh yeah. I would definitely do it vanilla first, and you know, try and get the achievements if you can. And then once you've done that, you know, try replaying it with a totally different build. You know, so if you've done an archer, say, do something completely different, like, you know, sword and shield,
get to know the game a little better.
Spell sword, battle mage, you know, whichever, two-handed, you know. It's definitely highly replayable, this game, because you can make different decisions as well. So it really is good in that way. Right, let's just check the clairvoyance. Right, what I usually do is just do that. But and just remember, don't fast travel. Yes, on say
Once you
to
go
return.
marks, achievements are locked out.
Yeah. That's why it's a good idea to go vanilla, because you want to get those achievements.
Firestorms and fireballs, smiling face with sunglasses.
The main thing I would remember is what I didn't do with Gandalf. I forgot to you know, as I went up in levels, I forgot to up upgrade her magic skills. I forgot to get the higher ones. So make sure you're always upgrading your equipment or your magic skills. So don't just stay on flames and think, oh yeah, I can go through the game on flames. No, you need the bolts as well, the bolts, all those kind of things. So keep going for those better spells by buying them off of the people in Winterhold. All right. And yeah, there's more to Skyrim than you think, because you think, oh yeah, I've done most of it. It will last you quite a while. You know, I spent over 1,500 hours on one character. A lot of it was waiting. Is it going to spike me? But anyways, fantastic game for replayability.
Some enemies are fire resistant, so a second attack, either ice or shock or even a weapon.
Yeah, get to know your enemies, get to know their weaknesses too. So if something's weak to fire, use fire. Something's weak to frost, do that. So I can't always remember them all, being old now. Yeah, I can't remember them all half the time. I'm not quite so good at remembering them. But I'm sure you can. Your brain's a little bit spotty these days. And you'll see, how bad that is when I do Enshrouded, because it's a little bit to learn on that. I am liking it. It's not quite so lore intensive, but there's a lot of lore on it still. There's a lot of good stories in it. May not be
Frost slows the enemy down a bit, and shock drains health and stamina.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Frost and Shock is spells I didn't really do too much in any build. I only did it with one character where I concentrated on sparks, and that was Saruman, the Conjuring Wizard.
Health.
And don't forget the restoration, because obviously you need to protect yourself as well. Make sure you've got resistances, so do quests that improve resistances. That's another important part. Being a Nord, you can resist frost 50% of it. So Nord is a good one to throw resistances against things. That is a good one. Right, we're just going through here. Not having to worry too much, when you do this much damage, you don't have to worry too much. I see a lot of people play Skyrim, and they don't really do much about improving weapons. I've seen loads of them. So some of the ones that I follow fairly regular, they don't always do it. They don't really think about
that. The red bar. It is very important, no matter your class.
Yeah, because you could be really good at killing, but very poor on protecting yourself. And my character is a little bit guilty of that. I've been doing some, I've improved the armor rating now, so that's a lot better than it was. Because I was really fragile at one point. But sometimes I'm so busy concentrating on, that's the Overlord gone, that I sometimes forget about the protecting against the resistances. And I must admit I've been a little bit slack on that. When I first played it, I was working on those, but on subsequent plays I haven't been quite as good. Is this the one with the trap here, where there's a hole in the floor? Right, there's the thing in there. You already got the word ball. Yes. So that's our character. So yeah, it's
Mage characters are basically a glass cannon. Lots of damage, but dies easier than other types.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a mage, and use those blasting spells, those are the ones to get. The frost one is good. You get the really high-powered frost ones are good because that slows them down, so they don't get to you so quick. So you can slow them down and then blast them. But just be wary of killing innocent people like your follower.
Weak against magic.
Right, this is the best light armor in the best light armor in the game. So if you go to the very top of your smithing tree, these are the highest ones you can get. You can get your armor rating up to about 3,000, although it didn't really. So I'll take that because I tend to keep those. So you know, iron is the lowest, and you know, we're
This
the way
slash
up.
assassin are great at sneak killing, but are not really tank characters.
Yeah, yeah, really the
Thief slash assassin.
yeah. There's some good builds you can do in Skyrim. The stealth archer. So pick one of the classes like a Kahjiit or you know, something like a dark elf. Can't remember the other one. You know, pick the class to suit the character. Okay, so if you want to, you know, fighting, you know, a red guard is good at fighting, an orc is good at fighting. You know, you can be a spell sword, you know, where you do a mix of spells. So it's up to you. There's many different types of builds. You could do a two-handed battle axe man. You know, you can do somebody who concentrates with crossbows. So, you know, I've done a few different builds. Spell sword was my very first one. Well, there's an ancient bowl there. I may have to put some in there. But I think I've already done this bit here, so we've already... Oh, that sounds nasty, whatever that is. Alright, just take a couple of these. I'll try not to take the bowl. I took the bowl. Oh, I don't think I'll bother to take that. Alright, okay, I just want to see what's over here, because they refill after a while.
Winterhold and the File Quest.
Have I done that one?
That bowl.
Oh, what to do with the this one here? Where is it? That thing back here, yeah. Okay. Right, I'll just collect these because I like to pick all these things up. I think since I put that order, you know, that you know, this menu up. Where is it? This new menu. It seems to be a little bit of lag on it. I'm going to drop those arrows because I don't want rubbish arrows. It seems to have gone laggy. A little bit more laggy. It's like I've got to press it 2 or 3 times sometimes to get these things to pick up. But yeah, if you see any of these things, you know, as long as you're not stealing, take all these. Very useful. Put on your weapons. Use it for crafting your potions. A lot of people, you know, they play it for the first time and they don't really bother with smithing and chanting and all that lot, and they wonder why they struggle a bit. Yeah, it's like I'm pressing that multiple times there, nothing's happening. Right, okay, we seem to have done it. I don't think there's anything on there. So, yeah, let's go out now, yes. So, I'll do the voice now. I don't do the voice quite so much now. Yeah. Yeah, if you see your health going down, stop. Go into that. And put them on the hotbar. Because, I mean, you know about the D-pad. You do the D-pad, you press upon the D-pad, and you got a left and a right. Favourite the left and the right. So if you've got a spell in one hand and a sword in the other, you know, do the right hand one for the sword and do the left hand one for, say, a spell or vice versa. So favourite them. Then you can quickly change between one or the other. So if you want to go from bow to sword and shield or something, you can quickly change. So don't forget to favourite your stuff as well. If you're on PC, you can do 12 favourites, so it's even better. Sort of nasty cough.
When stealing red is bad.
Don't think about it, mate. Yeah. See that red text when you're about to pick up something? That means you're stealing it. If you steal it in a town, the guards will rip you to shreds because they're very strong. Alright. So, be careful of that. Right, we should be able to go out now. No, I don't want that one. So we should be able to go back to our friend now. We've got to turn to here. Alright, but we're not out yet. It should show me the way, although I forgot the shortcut. I did see, I thought earlier and I completely forgot to go in that door. I saw the door, and I thought, oh yeah, there's the way out, and then I completely forgot. It's over here. This is a shortcut out. Courtesy of Bethesda. And you first time, you know, you have to do that lever here to get in there. Don't forget when you come out of the last part, and sometimes stuff there ready for you to, you know, there's little trinkets on the way out. Usually they give you some kind of reward as you go out of that, you know, that quick way out. So look out for the chests and things. So you'd have something on the way out. Sometimes an enemy as well. Just to let you know. Oh, I thought it was all over. No, there's one more. But there's not too many of those. What I remember. Alright, let's pop out. So I hope you're enjoying it. Please like, subscribe to the channel, you know. Keep Ray going for another couple of years if you can. You know, if you could just keep him going a little bit longer. Right, there's a pass up there. I wonder what that pass is. Let's have a look. Although I don't think I can see it on that, can I? So it's going out that way. So that could be a special pass on the way to the pass. Oh, there's some Kahjiit here. Oh, right, hang on. I always like to catch the Kahjiit. I seem to miss these a lot. Kharjo, old friend. Alright, hang on.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
How high
Speak
the
to one of the others.
Could you train me in speech? I'm not very
You've
good.
already learned all I can
Oh, that's
teach
a shame.
I hope that you will come to do business with
Is
me.
she available?
Be warm, and your food sweet.
You would like to be my cat, could you? Because, you know, I could put this ring on, of course. Have I still got this ring? Oh, that was silly, didn't it? Let's put this on. Where's that one that I can marry anybody? Because I'm looking for a Kahjiit. Let's have a look. Which one is it? Oh, Mara, isn't it? Mara. But I don't think I can.
Maris.
That was a wolf from Mara. I'll help you. I'll help you, Mara.
Nobody here.
Who's that electrical? You go steady there.
Fire is
Almost
not a toy.
split you in two there.
How can I assist?
No chance of
Many
no
fine things
chance
are-
of marrying then. Okay, I've got a special ring that will enable me to, you know, marry me or whatever. You know, I would like to marry a lovely cat if I could. I could cheat it. I'll tell you what.
Fred.
I've got an idea. Come to me all in a flash there. I could go to this. Alright. So if I do that. Alright. Wrong one. Miscellaneous. That's not it. Where's the tools? Someone... Oh, I can't do it on this one? Oh, I can't do it on this one. Oh, that's a shame. Because, you know, normally you can... I wonder if it's that one. Normally when you do this,
The
you
warm
can...
sand of elsewhere
You
is
can
fun.
get them to be your follower. Have I got that one? Where I can force them to become my follower. But it looks like it's not on here because the PlayStation one, you can't do quite so much on the PlayStation. Ah, it's this one instead.
Away from here.
Right, so what you can do
Roads of
is
Skyrim
do this.
many dangers.
At least I thought that was it. See, it's slightly different on it. It says here, advanced, allows target enemies to be managed. be willing. Oh, it's already in effect.
You honor Kahjiit with your prayer. Come and see what is for sale,
Oh,
traveler.
I can't seem to do it on here. But on the Xbox or PC, you can force them to become your follower, even if they're
Need
not.
to cast the spell with no weapon.
I think we just did that. So yeah, this is. So there's a follower commands. That's kind of remote, but it doesn't seem to have the one where I can force them to become my follower. Unless it's under one of these. But it's normally in the power section. Oh, that's a shame. Let me just check it a minute. It's not conjure. I think it's normally called, follower kind of command. So that's one of them, but there should be another one. But it looks like it hasn't got it on the PlayStation one. Because would like to get a Kahjiit.
May the sun warm
I'm a
your
Kahjiit,
path.
so I like to do it different each time. Right, oh yeah, we were gonna go there. I got distracted by
The road makes this
pretty
one
cat.
weird.
Right there, back to my horse. I wonder if I can if I do that, could I mount the horse? By doing the... No, I better not, because that killed the horse, wouldn't it? Although it might come back. It's not a horse, it's a unicorn! Sorry. Good job somebody shouted that in my ear, wasn't it? Is there any chance of going up? It could be up here. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's ride up into this area here. Is this a new area? Is this the tragic area? Is this the warm sands area? Or... It's the Wayward Pass. Where does the Wayward Pass lead to? Didn't lead to Cyril, does it?
What was that?
Nothing. Oh no, it's just a couple of stragglers. What's these, bandits?
Oh, damn you!
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. They're my animals. They're my animals. I don't think so. Yeah, you leave them alone, they're my friends. Oh, I see. You don't want to be my friend now. Well, your icy creature doesn't do to the gates fire, does it? I'll say a bit hard, isn't it? It's a bit hard blocking against those, because they're here, there, and everywhere, aren't they? Right, any around this area? My God, it's pretty slack around here, isn't it? There's a lighthouse down here. Now, if you do the I think there's one on where you can do like a different start, where you end up this area, and I can't remember if it's Alftand that you come out, but you can start off where you come out of somewhere. And I came out and I got about 50 yards and then I got killed by a bear. Immediately I came out and I had no weapons or armour. It took me a few goes to get past. Anyway, it didn't look as though there was much here. So let's go back and get my horse. Don't know why I did that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to save for a minute. If I am, then... Oh dear, oh no! Don't tell me this has come back to bite me. Oh dear, I can't stop moving again. Oh no, I've got this to happen again. I had this the other day where it wouldn't stop running. And it looks like it's come back again. I don't like loading in these saves, but it looks like I've got this problem. And I don't know what's causing this problem, but I just consistently keep having these problems of it running now. I never had that before, so I don't know what's going on with the mods. So everything's bright. See, I can't stop myself from running. So now, you know, I don't doubt if I can carry on with the rest of the mission.
Did you press a button?
I pressed the button, but it doesn't seem to want to stop pressing the button. The only thing I can do is try and get on the horse. But I've got a feeling that even he will. I don't know, anybody managed to sort out what's wrong with this game? Because I can't. I haven't been able to work out at all. Oh! I've become the horse now. Oh dear, this is... So I don't know what's happening to Skyrim. Apparently I'm on the horse. I've never seen anything like... I've never seen this in all the years of playing.
So no hell.
In all the years I've been playing, I have never ever seen this one. So some of the bugs that are on at the moment, I just can't work them out. Right now I'm completely invisible apparently, and now I'm dropping from a great height. I don't know. Anybody know what's going on? Because I don't. I'm very tempted to try and load them all in, but I don't want to spend several hours doing it. Because it carry on running, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. So there's all kinds of shenanigans going on at the moment.
Dead kitty.
So I'm going to go over an autosave. Alright, and then I'm going to quit. And but if I can't stop and I can't play the rest of the game, I'd have to stop and restart. Which is, yeah, could be a little bit of a problem, couldn't it? So what I'm going to do is load in that save there. Although I could actually, well, good idea might be to do it before that. Well, I'll tell you what, let's try this first. If this don't work, it looks like I'll have to restart, which I don't like doing because every time I have to restart, you know, not many people watch.
Check your setting and see what button causes altering.
I don't know what it is. To be honest, it drives me nuts, this game lately, because in all the years of modding I've been doing, I've never had this problem on PC or console. I've never had all the problems that we have now. So you know, it's ever since that Creations update went up, they've broken it. Then when they added Creations to Fallout, it broke it. When they added it to everything they're adding Creations to, they're completely breaking their game. That's because it has other effects on top and it messes up everything else, and they haven't even bothered to fix it. And that's the saddest case of all, is they wouldn't even bother to fix this stuff. Yeah, I'm going into the controls. So let me press a button. We'll try going into that. I don't think there is a toggle where you can auto run either, so I don't think you can, you know, you can toggle it off either, because there isn't one. So I don't quite know what's going on with Creations. I really don't know what has happened to this game, because it is fallen apart ever since they've done the update, and I can't get it to work anymore. And the more mods that go on, the worse it gets, from what I can see. So I'll try fast travelling. You see what I mean? This is the kind of stuff we got to put. How can I be transferring myself onto a horse? It's what I mean. It's absolute nuts. This game. It really is driving me absolutely nuts. This is why I'm getting fed up with playing Skyrim. It's because the mods ain't working.
Animal abuse.
That's the biggest reason why I'm losing interest in it. Is because they're not bothering to fix it, and so I've got multiple problems because I've been playing it mostly modded for years now, and you know, I'll see if I can run all the way to there. Maybe catch her while I'm running. And you know, and ever since that they messed up with the creations thing, I haven't been able to play it consistently.
One of your UI mods are not meshing with that latest Bugfestser update.
I don't know what it is. Wait, as soon as they put that update on, everything went wrong. I didn't have leftovers on mods. I didn't have that problem with leftovers. I didn't have anything like that. They were getting removed. Okay? And now I don't. Now it's completely, you can't even, you know, if you try and do, I'll get there in a minute. If you try and
the mortar and pestle.
See, I can't even
makes
concentrate
potions,
now.
If you can't tell from
I'll see if I can
the
talk to
mortar
her.
and pestle.
I have your ring.
Thank you. Here, let an old alchemist pass on some of her secrets to you.
Right, this is the people of Brute.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
This probably is animations, isn't it? I could go into the creations and disable the animations. Oh, suddenly it's all stopped.
They have a lot of reason to.
Oh, there you go. All I do is talk to somebody. Although, you know, I might go outside and start running again. No, okay, I found out the solution to that then. It's just talk to somebody. Okay, well that's good news, isn't it? Excellent. Well, I'm really happy now. I'll tell you what, I won't do the run. We're not going to be running at all from now on. So it's probably the animations one going on. That's the trouble, some of these things they do break stuff. So maybe this animation one ain't working quite as well.
Keep a follower with you.
Keep a follower with you. Yeah, I mean this is the last one that I put on, is this follower one. So it probably to do with these so I may have to take that one off. But you know, I quite like it when they push open the door and all that kind of stuff. I do kind of like it. But if I talk to somebody, I'm alright. Excuse me there,
Good to have you by
Jarl.
my side, friend.
Hello. Are you interested in me? I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale.
Ah, thank you. It's my pleasure.
I grant you a
And
personal
yours
house
as well.
project, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge
Yeah, it
of
was not
office.
dagger, I'm not interested.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Oh good, I
Wouldn't
want to
them
worry
think
about
you're
them.
part of the common rabble now.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah. Are you interested in me?
Won't lie, I am. And you?
Yeah, I won't lie, I am.
Then it's settled. You
How would you
and
like-
me.
How would you like to be my wife, and I can take you away from all this? Although I've
You
got
should
my
tell
eye
the
on
priest we're getting
something
married.
at the moment.
They'll take things from there.
Right, well, I'll take things from your bedroom. I'll take all your stuff out of your bedroom. Right, anyway, let's get out of
Amulet
that.
of Mara?
So that's
You're not
somebody else
married?
we're marrying. Well, anyway, let's have a drink. I must
Honor
go
to
keep.
you, my Thane.
Honor to you, old son. I like the way it automatically
Third
selects it.
possible wife you left at the altar.
Yeah.
Wife.
I'm going to go back to... Where did Hroki come from?
Wait,
Oh.
I know you. Wait, I know you.
You're making a
There's
mistake,
no
girl.
mistake. You're a wanted man. And
Really?
It's time to pay for your
I'm the
crimes.
Thane, you know. I'm the Jarl Thane. You can let me go at once.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Okay, nice beard.
Rookie is Markov.
Yeah. If ever you want to shave,
You're the
let
one
me
who
know.
casts those illusions.
Although it might
Impressive.
slip. Markov, right? Okay, Markov. I think was that Haruki, that lovely, attractive, young, fortunate. Although I think that's the wrong. Alright, let's try going. I don't remember being there. You know, I wouldn't mind somebody. I'm a lazy old cat. You know, I sometimes, you know, a little bit lazy. You know, and you know, cats they like their cats' wives. You know, they like to do nice things for you. So, you know, I wouldn't mind leaning on her a bit.
Gods damn those Forsworn.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
I don't think that was the one. Is it Haruki? Or was it the other one in that nice little inn we were in?
I'd better get...
I thought it was Dawnstar, but... Hang on, is it on my list? It's probably not on my list now, because I've changed allegiance, haven't I? I keep changing my... yeah, I won't do that one. Oh, it's a shame I've forgotten who it was now. Any idea what the last town I went in? I don't think it was Solitude. I don't think it was more. It could be Dawnstar. It just came from Dawnstar, didn't we? Was it Dawnstar? Let's go to Dawnstar. Since we were there. I've got chewing gum now. I'm going to miss Jess on Wednesday. I'm always look forward to Wednesdays. It's like, oh, she's there. It's like, oh, Jess, you know. She's on her own that day. I'm on my own. It's like, come round, have a little bit of a laugh, play some games, you know. She plays games, I just watch how her mind sorts out all these problems. Like when
See
she
those
helped me.
warriors from Hammerfell?
Hop into Riften and see who is waiting.
Swords.
Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Where's the old pubbo? I do this every time I come here. I keep forgetting the pub's on the top lane. I did it yet again, didn't I? Sorry, this is not some, you know, so much of the. I could do another giant, yeah, I'm gonna do a bit more blocking.
Hub is up top.
It's up top, is it? Is it up top, like, you know?
Let me know if you need anything.
Oh dear, it's bright on my head, isn't it? Wow, you know, which side? It's like, I'll do this side. No. Alexa, room light. Okay. Alexa, room light 40%. Tone it down a bit. Okay. That's it. That's the one. Carita.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
Are you interested in me? I'm a bit of a cutthroat, a bit dodgy on the side, but if you don't mind a little bit of, you know, a man with a bit of adventure in his veins, you know, well, not a man, a cat. You know, wouldn't you like to, you know, give me a snuggle, whip me on your lap and give me a nice little... You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Yeah, yes.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
Let's get married! Come, baby! Lovely warm wife to cuddle up to on the cold winter night. I'd just put her over, you know, I'd get her like a fur coat. Put a couple of bear skins around her. She seemed like a cat. Or a bear. I could always get a saber-tooth pelt. Wouldn't be quite as cuddly, but... Right, let's go and see Marl. Let's go and get married. I feel like, you know, it's a good way to end the character. Or do a nice white wedding. Or should I say black wedding? Right, let's go to the... here, that's close by. Whoops, no, walked into that. Have I got the stuff for you?
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised
I
someone
don't
like
think
you
so.
isn't spoken for.
What do you need, my friend?
I could marry her, then she'd be at my place all the time and she wouldn't be able to get people married. Well, I'm the only one that does it. What can you tell me about Mara?
Mara is the handmaiden of Kine, the goddess of the storm and the mother of men. She is the bearer of love and the patron of marriage. If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity.
Well, I'll go through the wedding. I ain't putting anything in
Good
the
journey,
charity
my
box.
child.
I ought to, really, shouldn't I? Excuse me there,
Blessings of Mara
Mara.
upon you.
I tried to have a wedding at the temple.
You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk.
Dawn till
Don't
dusk.
be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding.
Go on then, you have
Of course.
charity then.
I'd
go
be
on.
more than happy to add a
Feeling
donation
slightly
to our
happy.
charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
All right, well,
Thank you.
fine then.
I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Better be. You better do a nice ceremony, otherwise I'm
May you
never
return
coming
to her
back.
benevolence in safety.
Right, all I've got to do is wait till the morning. And she turns up. So I'll wear something special for the occasion. What have I got? Let's have a look, see what I got on me. What should I wear, like, special, like, you know, just to, like... Anybody got any ideas? I'll do that one. Plus a bag. I'll wear the sneaky gloves. I could go with the smithing gear. Let's see. I'll put a little necklace on. I ain't got any boots. I could always buy something nice from the local shop, couldn't I? I don't know if I got anything suitable. I haven't really got anything suitable, have I? I mean, dated. I mean, I look pretty fine in this, wouldn't I? I think I look pretty dandy, wouldn't I? I say, has anybody got some nice clothes I can buy? Brynjolf.
Guildmaster.
Do you want to come, Brynjolf?
Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Is that you that said that?
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
How do you keep it so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell.
Really?
He
Not
showed
funny.
me a
There's
way
lot
to
of
grind
mentioning
up
of
ice
Hammerfell.
wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh.
Nice clothes, Solitude.
I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to
forgot
take
what
them
it
off
was
your
now.
hands.
Okay, I'll get some.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Ice Wraith Chief. Any idea where to find them?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. Not all of them
Yeah,
end
I
up
do that as well.
victorious. The last traveller that traded me some said he found them at a place called...
Ice Wraith Teeth.
Careful
Yes.
though. Rumour has it a dragon makes its home there.
Right, so that's a possible.
Be careful looking...
Right, we've got a little. Although the wedding is tomorrow. If I go all the way to Solitude, I mean that's quite a pretty. That's all the other side of the map. It might be too late by then. How long would it take to get to Solitude, buy some clothes, and come back? I'll tell you what. Let's check the time. Although by the time I come back, it could be. So it's 1:40 now. I'll tell you what. I'll get on the horse.
Those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Protect yourself right. Buy
I
armor.
like a language. Do you want to get married?
The only way to find fresher meats is to hunt it yourself. Vegetables as
Where's that
crisp
lady
as
who
a
sells the
winter's
clothes?
morning.
Nobody sells decent clothes here. I'll tell
If
you,
you're
she got
looking
some
for a
nice clothes. I
handout,
could always
you
take
want
those
to
off
speak
her
with my
back.
husband. If you're looking for company,
That's a
I
nice
suppose I
outfit.
could do worse.
Unfortunately, I can't take that off of her. Although, is that what that is? That looks nothing like it. Right, anyway.
Jewelry with legendary
Well,
Argonian
I'll tell you what, we'll do a save. Right, we'll do a save. I'll say that again.
Rolly's around somewhere.
We'll do a save. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see how many hours. Although I was going to get the horse. Right, okay, let's get the horse. Horse should be outside in the stubble.
Grelka might have clothes, but mostly armor.
Yeah, mostly armor, yeah. Right. Let's get on the unicorn. Alright. Let's see how quick we can get to Solitude. Alright. Solitude. Oh no, I ain't got to connect on, have I? Right, let's go to Solitude, see how many hours it is. Right, so it's 2:30 now. And we've got to be back by morning. Got shopping tonight. Right, what time is it? Wow, don't know if we're going to make it. Might be able to make it, might be able to make it. Right, let's see what they got in here.
Divines bless you.
Alright, don't go on about it. I found her helmet. So, hold on, I don't think I did. Excuse me there!
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really.
I think I prefer Oblivion.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Oh, what have you got then, miss? Let's see what we got. I know, you know, wedding. I don't want it, you know, too fancy. That's not bad. Oh, I say, look at this. I don't know if I like that bit coming up my back now. Alright, let's have a look, see what we got here. Something tasty. That's not bad. What else have we got? And by the way, if you're wondering, on my very first play, I got every one of these clothes as well. That's pretty cutish, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll buy a couple. one for the rave up afterwards. Illusion merchants, not really going to do it, is it? Let's have a look. Now. Vagrant? Okay, well, I'm going to go with that then.
Finally.
Have you got any boots
yes.
to go with it?
Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Well, I like a pair of boots to go with that. Oh, what have we got boots-wise? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll tell you what, I don't think that matches. It's not bad, is it? Oh yeah, I love those. I'm very tempted to have that. I might have that as well. Right.
Thank the gods for the end of yet another pointless conversation.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Right, where's my horse? Ah, where's the horse? Hey. Is he waiting outside? Although time's passing pretty fast, isn't it? Alright, where's the old horse? Is she down by the stables? Although I won't press the run button. And we like the new added additions. I quite like this. Yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going down to that kind of stable region. I like this kind of add-on. It adds new bits to this down here. Right, where's the old?
You got
there
business at the stables?
Right. Okay. Right, ready? Quick transport. Can we possibly get there in time? I could, if I missed the wedding, it'd be unfortunate. I'll just ask her again. I've got to go as fast as possible. Hope we can make it by, what did he say? From dawn till dusk, I think it was. Right, what's the time now? Is that too much? Is that... Right, it's a cold winter's day. Right. Before we do anything for it,
Only
let's put
thing
this
wrong
out
with the
now.
Cityscape mod is most NPCs get lost or stuck in place.
That's a good point. Nobody else been speaking? Or get stuck in place. Yeah, so, oh yeah, that's in trouble, yeah. Yeah, it can get in the way, you know, people can't walk around it. Right, let's put that outfit on. What did I get? Now, it's already, I mean, what do you think? I can wear that. What do you think? I've just got to do up my shoes. Right, what do you think? That one? What do you reckon? Or, let's see, what else do I get? Or we could have that. That's pretty, I'll tell you, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I must admit. That looks a bit, that's the kind of thing a cat will wear. I don't know if the boots is going to go with it. I'll tell you what, I'll take the hood off. Although generally I like to keep myself hidden just in case somebody recognises me. Right, I'll take the hood off. It'll look a bit silly, wouldn't it? I'll take the hood off. And I'll take the backpack off. But I'll keep the necklace on. There you are, just adjusting my gear. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll look at the business, don't I? I hope it's not too late. Oh, well, I'm not too late then.
Would be more appropriate.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger.
Have I missed
Mara's
it?
domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love,
I may have
compassion,
took too
and
long. It
understanding.
was one side of the map to the
It's
other.
difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Am I
Blessings
too
of
late?
Mara upon you. May you return.
I think I may be too late.
Her benevolence in safety.
Maybe I've got to come up here and interact with the... I think I'm too late.
Yes?
You do realise that means I've got to go all the way back again, ask her again. She might be a little bit upset about that.
Of course. I'd be more than happy to
maybe
add
I'll-
a donation to our charity
Yeah,
box.
give him a little donation.
Right now,
maybe
the
I
best
can
you can
buy my
provide
way
is
out of
coin.
this problem.
We need all the help we can get.
I think it's gone
Thank you.
dawn and dusk.
I can
isn't
promise you that this will be put to good use.
it? You should have given me more time.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll wait till the morning. Maybe I got the wrong day. I don't know what time of day it is. Maybe it's just the wrong time. What about now?
Welcome back to the temple, messenger.
Doesn't seem to be very keen on it, does he?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Oh dear. I can't even fix my own wedding. Right, hang on then. I think that looks a bit odd having arrows on my back. Sorry if this is a little bit dull today.
Think you could have gone out the temple and turned around and walked back in and the wedding would be on.
That's solid thinking, that is. I'm going to put a backpack on so I can move a little bit quicker. Have I got anything that you know makes me carry more stuff? I could put the boots won't quite match, will they? Oh, maybe just put this carry bag on. I just did it. Now I did have a mod on Xbox where you could even buy wedding clothes for the bride and you.
How may I help you, my son?
Before, you know. It looks like it's all gone
May you
amiss,
return to
isn't
her
it?
benevolence in-
I'll tell you what, I'll try asking her again. I may have slipped up. I might have to put that on. Oh, it might be because I haven't got the Mara thing on. Hang on. Because, you know, I've got to have that on now, yeah. It might be because I didn't go in with that on. Alright, ready? I've got one of those coming up soon.
Book another quest.
Hmm?
Right.
May you return to her
I
benevolence.
may have to ask her forgiveness and then see if I can twist her on a little bit more. Sorry about this, it's taking a little while. Where was she again? Dawnstar, wasn't it? Dawnstar. Can't believe I actually remembered that. Anybody enjoying it? I mean, it's bright light don't seem to be doing anything. I can't seem to get. I hate the winter. But lighting goes up the creek, doesn't it? Right, Haruki. At the top.
Dawnstar in.
I wonder if she'll
She'll
be upset.
Take a seat and get the coal down.
Haruki.
I'll see you at our wedding.
Well, I turned up and you didn't turn up. Are you working
Yes.
here all day?
Ever since my mother died a few winters ago.
You thought it could say
I
a
place
time
20
limit, you know,
degrees
like
tonight here.
20 degrees tonight. You lucky. You
My
lucky
mother taught me.
fingers.
She was a bard from the college in Solitude. I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested.
Can I make a request? Have you tried turning up for a wedding?
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar.
Like, what I might have to do is pass time so that it's like too late. She might be a bit upset, but I'm sure I can turn it around. Keep drinking water, keep drinking water. Ever since I delayed water after a meal by you know, hour and a half or so, I keep forgetting to have the water. Play that at the wedding.
I'll see you at our wedding.
Late for your own wedding.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
hope your parents are proud of.
It said
you. What do you want?
Dusk and dawn of the next day. I mean, it looked like more than a day went
Just
by.
one of the
but it still didn't work. Because look, what's the time now?
I don't want any trouble.
Sorry, it's got a little bit bored. So it's like 10:30. Right, 10:30. It's about halfway across the map. I thought it could be longer. Yeah, it could be longer. Let's go there. So don't forget, tomorrow, 4 PM, Enshrouded. It's probably that and Avowed are the only two other possibles that could give you the kind of experience you get in Skyrim. Or Oblivion. Alright, see what time it is. What was it about there? 10 something? What's she doing in there? How do you get in there? Round here, isn't it? Hi, it's my wedding day, hopefully.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger.
Yeah, I think I've missed the day. I don't think it's wedding as well.
The 13th, now the 14th.
Yeah, I think you've got to wait until you're well past it, because like, if you've missed it, it ought to say you've missed the wedding, but it doesn't even tell you you've missed it. I feel that's a serious setback. Because if you've got to travel to go and get some clothes and then come back, it's not really enough time, is it? It didn't say like it just said dawn, between dawn and dusk of the following day. But by the time I got over Solitude, it was already over half a day, wasn't it? So we probably used up that time. So I think we'll have to scrap that one for a minute and just wait until the divorce comes through. Right, why have we got to investigate Crystal Drift Cave is what I want to know. I think that's probably a creation
should get the clothes when you decide to get married.
I should have got before, shouldn't I, really? Right, is there anything I can do for today? It's looking pretty slack, isn't it? Travel to Pure or Run, approach the Night Mother. Could do a murder one. Could go fishing, of course. Could go and get the Seducer's Camp. Search for the body. Meet I mean, it's a good one. Good battle. War raisers. We could take a side and slaughter a lot of them.
Crystal Drift is the 4th request.
Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that one then. What about a load of goblins? I mean, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it?
Free CC.
Yeah. Not much on really, is there? I'd love to talk to Codlac, but I can't get to him. There's no door leading in. Can't do that one. Can't, do that. I quite like that one. That's a good one. So yeah, these are all things, aren't they? So I can't seem to get any of these to work. I could always do that. I'll tell you what. Let's find some missing followers. I can't think of anything else to do. I might have to retire this. I was thinking of bringing back a lesser or archer, although a reset of points. Or I was thinking of doing necro, wouldn't I?
For the Wayfinder quest, make sure you pick up that book.
Whoops, I may have took a wrong turn. Well, anyway, that's why have we got word here? Oh, I've got to find the missing follower, okay. She's in the front and the back. This is the one where I can't get downstairs. Because I didn't notice it said, you've got to do a fresh game. I forgot that.
I've been tending to the warriors of Vasker for as long as I can remember.
I might just come through the other side. It's like a blank door. So that's why I can't do the Codlac one. I just wish the guy would get out of his chair. That would help things enormously, wouldn't it? So I can't do that one. It's probably hardcast. Right, okay, well, we're not much we can do today, yeah? I could find the ice wraith teeth. We could go to what's name's Ascent. What was it called? Something Ascent. I'm going to take a stab. It's down this way. Lost on Overlook. Autumn Watchtower. Oh, it was hopeful then too. That one? No. Must be over this way then. Ancient Ascent. Was it Ancient Ascent? Only in a cold area, wasn't it?
Codlac stays sitting till he meets the Silver Fang gang.
Still have my wedding gear on. It's quite funny, really. Ah, it's funny. Go to get married, he kills himself. Probably because it wasn't a cat. That's just typical, isn't it, of marriage, isn't it? Always breaks you up now. That's why it's not a good idea to get married, you know, because, you know, some dragon will rip your head off. It's a sad tale, really, isn't it? I put that on, that boost it, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, I'm just about to do that, dude. Well, I've got to put all my gear back on, man. Deadly diamond ring, me deadly this, me deadly that. Right, okay, that'll do it. Right, we'll just try that again then. Where was it?
Chat lag is bad.
Chat lag is bad. You would have warned me, wouldn't you, Ghost? Is it there? No. It's over here, wasn't it? There it is. Right, ready? Save when you get there, right? Save when you get there. I've got save there. I've had it there for about 2 years. Save. But, it just goes right on my... oh, you would notice straight away, wouldn't you?
Save.
Thanks. Well, I'll tell you what, that bit, didn't it? That one. Right, okay. In for the kill. Right, this time... he's mine, thank you.
Poison helps arrows.
He's mine. Ready? Well, that was hard. I didn't expect that. I was expecting something completely different. I died for something completely different. I love the scales and that. I love scales. Well, me and you ain't gonna believe this. Yeah, honestly, you won't believe this. Me and Jess are gonna make the bread, right? Yeah, you know, Jess brought stuff, although most of it's here. All right, we're doing the bread, right? And we just she realised she forgot her scales. See, I haven't got kitchen scales. That's probably because I don't know any cooking. And she forgot to bring her scales with her, so we had to totally guess. So she had a rough idea, so she just tried to, you know, do it roughly, like, or a bit of half a bag, you know. So it was a bit rough, but it came out alright. So we managed to get away with it. And I had them today, and they take a bit of getting through. I'll tell you what, you probably make proper bread. Cool, I'll tell you what, then I'll fill me up. You know, I haven't had, you know, I've had my dinner, and even now, 6 o'clock, and all I've had is like a biscuit. And I still feel fairly satisfied. That's how good real bread is. So don't buy the stuff from supermarkets. It's useless. So where's all these teeth then? I'll tell you what, I'll go home and cut the teeth there. Let's go to Hobbiton. I've probably got some ice ray teeth. So do I take it that
Dragon killed them.
Do I take it if I stop playing Skyrim, I'd lose a lot of people coming in? So would a lot of you leave the channel if I stop playing Skyrim?
It wanted fireflies.
I'll be doing, you know, 2 more RPGs, so I'll be doing Avowed, so I could get Avowed to replace Skyrim. Wouldn't be quite as good, would it? But or Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was having I had a little go today to see, and I couldn't even work out what to do on the beginning bit. So as much as I like to have a go on Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'm just having a job working out what you do in it. It's such a complicated system. The armor system is so complicated. I can't, because I was trying to do it with the other save, not the one I was doing in the stream, where I'm just about hour and a half in or something, and I wanted to eat something, and it said I can't eat anything because I haven't got a belt. So, and I don't know where you get the belts from. So it's one of those games where there's such a lot in it. It's really difficult to know where to get stuff from. And when you got your clothing, there's about 8 different types of, 8 different levels to your thing, because there's like, the underneath clothes, then the top clothes. There's so many. I just don't know what one each one is. So I don't know if I'll be able to get back to that, because it's just so darn complicated. It really is a complicated game. Is that the wrong one? Shit, I don't normally put ice, all the ingredients in here. I think it's because I looked in the wrong one, didn't I? Good point. So I don't know if I will be able to do that, because I am finding it is pretty darn tough. In that it's difficult to know what to do in it. I think I needed 5, so I'll take 4. Right, okay. That'll make her happy. And then I can drop off here while I'm at it. And then I can drop off. Sir. No, Blade of the Power, yeah, go on. Throw that away. Nordic pickaxe. Notch pickaxe. Anything else I can get rid of I don't need. Captain's boots will wear. Anything else? We'll take off the deadly ring. I don't want to accidentally slash somebody's wrist. Oh, did I just put it in there? That was a little bit dumb, wasn't it? Anybody know what it was called? I think it was Daedric, wasn't it? Which one was it? I could wear that. Now, which one was it? I don't think it was the plate. I think it was the other one. Where's the light version? Ah, there it is. Where's my stuff? Not dragon plate, dragon scale. Daedric gold armor. There's the deadly Daedric one. That one. That's the old one, I think. Hang on, which one am I on? I think they're called Deadly or something. Sorry about this. I'm not going to try and get married for. I mean, that's stupid, isn't it? What's that one that I specially crafted? So I can't remember what I called it. Sorry, this has been a real disappointment, isn't it? That's trouble when you name something. It's not very good if you can't remember the name of it, is it? I thought they were, deadly, the deadly ones. I'll be there in a minute. Sorry about this. Sorry it's gone a little bit dull. But yeah, if I stopped playing Skyrim and he'd say Avowed instead, would anybody be upset? Where's the armour? I just... Unless I didn't put it all in. Ah, right, hang on. Let me put this back on. We'll see if I got it all. Oh, I have. Oh, okay, right, I got all. Okay, right, that's that done. Right, let me just get rid of Amulet of Akatos. Don't need all of those. Oh, hang on. I really don't think it through, do I? I'll get rid of that one. Don't really need that one. Alright, let's have a think. I'll get... Oh no, that's the one. Oh God, sometimes my brain just... God, I just can't think. See all his viewers are dropping off, Christ. It's been really struggling lately, haven't I? You know, mentally. Jeez, wake up. So I'll put that on now. Yeah, I was forgetting to do the. Right, that'll do. So I might have to be too late. I don't know why he's always down the bottom there, but he seems to enjoy it. Well, I'll probably die now because I've got the extravagant gear on. So I don't know what happened to the marriage. Why have I got to return to Maris? Is that because I let her down? Oh dear. I am running out of ideas on this.
It's a fine day with you
Is
around.
it you?
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm
Well,
surprised.
don't you start. Oh, there, down there. Hang on. Oh.
Protect yourself, right?
Maris,
Mara?
I
You're
found the
looking for
ice
Maris,
wraith
then?
teeth.
Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
That's not bad, I'm quite surprised.
Thanks again for the ice wraith teeth.
It says 1 of 5 there. Well, I got 10. That's if I'm too late. I got a feeling I'm too late. Anyway, it was a good idea, get married, you know, but you know, it's not a cat, is it? So it's probably doomed to fail from the start.
Been too long since we've had
Fancy Todd, how can you do like one of everything and you just haven't got Kahjiit? What have you got against cats? You got a dog or something?
Welcome back to the temple, messenger.
No chance of
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Right, okay, well sorry Hiroki. When I get the divorce letters come through, I'll contact her. Right, is there anything on the map that I haven't discovered which would be worth discovering? Let's have a look.
Name for stream: How Not to Get Married.
Yeah, that's a very good one, Chris. I might just enact that one. That is an excellent choice. Well done. That's one of your best, that is. That's one of your best. And you've done some good ones. Right, I can't see anything that I haven't been to. But there must be somewhere I haven't been to. I don't know if I've been to for a start off. Is there anywhere in Blackreach I haven't been? I mean, it's really unevenly spaced, I find, Skyrim. Have you found that? You know, it's like all all load of condensed stuff in one place like that, and then there's like big open bits like that. I'll tell you what, might be something there. Heading towards the mountain, so we'll go here, head west. Go here, head west. Oh, there you are. It's probably Shadow Mount. What's it? Congress. It's probably that Shadow Mount one that we're not allowed in. Right, let's go into there. So Shadow Dome, Shadow Mount, Mount Dome, Dome Mount. Right, they are. If you ever get trouble, just hit the jump button.
Change. Now.
You ever get a problem with that, yeah, just do the jump button. Get you out of all kinds of stuff. Oh, I thought that was the horse complaining. God, lucky there, I thought I was in trouble with the horse then. Oh, here is one.
Wrong
Look
clothes.
at that, what a stroke of luck. Wrong clothes. Oh, it's the wrong clothes, is it? I'm glad you told me that, Ghost. Right, I think I could fly across there. I might be able to fly. Don't go over the edge. Oh, my horseness. Right, okay, so we can get across here, down the valley below. There you are. Abandoned prison. What could be better? Right, close. Right, I've got to see there you are. We found somewhere. Right, okay. Mail of resistance. Anything else? I should have some gloves somewhere. Gloves of rigidness. We'll wear that just in case some idiot tries to rip me head off. Ebony? Deadly shoes. Crafting. Carry bag. Dum-dum shells, bullets. Right, ebony, no, it's not ebony boots. What was the other boots I had? Stream lockpicking. Healing. Well, that's near enough.
Should favour the clothes you wear.
I should, good point. I might just do that. Right, okay then. Right, we haven't been in there before. Let's just double check. We haven't been in there before. Great. A new place. Just as the stream was coming to an end. Right, we could go. Should we go down or up? I'm gonna attempt downwards first. We've got to put up the door just so you can move a bucket. I mean, it's a bit much, isn't it? Apparently interactiveness is more important than, than doors, apparently. Must be a cheese there. Right, first of all, we'll start off with collecting the money. That's the guard's orders. What is his orders? We can't let the prisoners out, so either kill them or let them drown. Either way, all guards must evacuate as soon as possible. The storm is about to wash this whole fort into the river, and I'll be damned if I'll report one Legion death while under my watch. You have your orders. I won't take that. Could use that for another set. Scroll of Wizard Fire. Look at that. A devastating blast of raw magic that deals 400 points of magical damage in a large area. But can hit the caster. That's a bit pointless then. Okay. What light through yonder window breaks?
This is the other end of the alternate start mod.
Is it now? Yeah, I've got the alternate start one. I've got a couple. I've got a couple of them. I've got the... I'm not sure what it's called. The one I started with Necra. That one. I don't know what that one's called. There's got to be something here, isn't there? We're not through there. Probably the other side. Right, so we came down. Let's keep. I'll tell you what. Let's keep on. Oh, wait a minute. There's a ghostly apparition in there. That sounds a little bit ominous, doesn't it? Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, you're right, Ghost, because I actually did a skeleton. So if anyone's interested in that, by the way, if you go onto my playlist of Skyrim on Xbox One X and I think it's Xbox One X and Series X, one of the kind of starts I've got is from this place where I play as a skeleton. You know, I actually start the game as a skeleton, and so I thought that was a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of fun, and I died multiple times trying to get out of this place because there were so many of these things to take on, and one of them was really highly powered. That's a shame. I didn't expect to kill him. I could take their souls, of course.
Never
but yeah,
seen
I do.
that option.
You never seen that option. Of what? Forgot what option I was talking about now. Right, hello, there's a ghost. Oh, we can go through walls. But yeah, I mean, I got past the ghost just about. But when it comes to the end, there's like a bigger guy. I couldn't get past him for some reason. I think it was him and a couple of others, and I had barely had a dagger or something, and I had a job to get past it all. So I come a cropper, just managed to do the first bit, but not the rest of it. It's quite good fun. I mean, if you want to watch that, go ahead, but don't have to if you don't want to. I won't force it down you. Right, where do you go from here? I think we start off here and then you've got to go up, haven't you? So I got so far and then they ripped my head off because I was, I wasn't prepared for it because I didn't have anything. So I was a little bit in a little bit of pain because it's only what I could find in there. Unfortunately, they didn't have a lot. So I think I was all right until I got up here. Then when I got this area, or might have been a bit further on, there was a couple of enemies, and they kind of swamped me, and I couldn't get out of it. I died every time. I didn't have any health potions or anything like that, because that probably wasn't going to be there. Look, that was a really good one. I may have found that, but that was all there was. I meant that one actually. So yeah, I found all this stuff, but it's not exactly helping me out. But I probably didn't get all this. I don't know how I didn't do it, but I think it was set up so that I'd get attacked. Because for some reason there was people all over the place. There's quite a few enemies in it. Probably that's the start that he did. So it looks like it's quite easy to get out of here. I'm surprised really. So was that it? Oh wait a minute, there's something there. Right, hang on then. That's not opposite. Unless there's another bit to this whole scenario. Because it could be that come out into another bit and then it was that bit I got stuck. Not here, innit? Sorry everyone, I'm sorry it's dying to death, this character. I mean, he's just run out of quest, unfortunately. I don't know what I did then, but could be a bow coming out. There you are. Power has a church. Go. I haven't had much sleep. So how come I can't get in there then? Seems to be a serious problem. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a hidden door here. That's right. Remember that. Isn't there a door here? Hang on, get the light out. Isn't there a way of getting through? There's like a hole in the wall or something. Ah, there it is. Ah, yeah, here we are. Yeah. Yeah, I go through this hole in the wall. Ah, this is it. Yeah, this is where I become a cropper, was going up that bit. It's probably where I was earlier. And then I came up here, and there was a load of enemies, and they just totally demolished me. Because I didn't have the one-hit kill. I think it's as I came around this bit. I just got attacked by a load of skeletons or something, which is funny considering I started off as a skeleton. And what with a lack of sustenance. You know, all I had was a helmet, look. Although I could have put that on, but then I probably didn't get that when I did it. I wish I had a bow of scorching. So I probably got these little things here, but I didn't get anything like this because I wouldn't have, I was level 1.
A starting character, for some reason, is very weak.
Yeah. I think there is a reason for it. I just don't know what it is. Right, okay. Sorry, it's getting dull lately. We don't seem to have any really kind of. I knew you said horny then. Why would I say that? So it looks like we've come to the end of that. I mean, it's a tremendous amount of detail goes into this map, isn't it? I mean, I don't know about you. Do you know what I mean? If you just stay black, you see, it'd be alright, wouldn't it? You know, why do you got to do this? Guns, I don't know, they just want to differentiate the reason it didn't quite hit the mark. So whoever designed that, you know, complete idiot. I do find a way out of this place anyway. I'll do the. How do we get out of here? But anyway, I couldn't get out for some reason.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Kelsey. Is it Pluff? Kelsey Pluff. Oh, you made me out to turn the page now. Kelsey Pluff, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you very much. Thank you all of you who hit those like buttons, I really appreciate it. I've missed me wedding, apparently you missed the wedding today.
Hello, Kelsey.
So, sorry you missed the wedding, but unfortunately that's the way it goes sometimes. You just can't catch a break these days. Ah, this could be the way out. I love when you all meet up and you can say hi to each other. It's really fun, isn't it?
Or the not wedding.
Yeah, you came for the yeah. Unfortunately, you missed the wedding, but that's because I think I took too long and ended up missing it. Story of my life. Oh, right. Oh, man. Well, at least we found one new location.
I have been playing Oblivion.
You've been playing Oblivion. Good on you, son. Sorry, sir. Well, that was a lucky escape, wasn't it, from the prison? Alright, is there any other places in the vicinity? Although I don't want to go over the waterfall just yet. Good, I can ride. Never mind. You could ride across the Centurion. Where did my horse go? I left my horse somewhere around here. I think he was on the. He was on the cusp, wasn't he, of where we were. Here, turn up. Right, is there anything around this area? Let me go back to where that entrance was. Did the bow again. Right, let's go to where that was. Which was there. Because I think there was another location, which is probably shadow thing we'll see. There it is, there's the horse. Unicorn! Any chance you do a tight turn? There is a chance of you doing a tight turn. Oh yeah, this is the this one's really difficult to get to. There's a tragic event here. So this is these unmarked locations. Some of these unmarked locations is really interesting. But you know, trying to get to this is a nightmare. You know, trying to get in here. But you've got a lusty Argonian maid. It's probably how we died. The heart attack. See, there's a shrine of what's the name now? That's a tragic story. This one. I don't know what is that. So yeah. It's you know, there's a little climb. You know, there's a little climb down here that leads to it, and yeah, it's a bit of a sad tale. This, and you know, trying to get in there is proves a real problem.
Check under the tree.
Check under the tree. Right. Okay. Yeah, there's something in here, which is under the tree somewhere. Yeah, apparently he went out for a leak, and you know the shack fell on his head as he was trying to leak, and you know all his vegetables, vegetables and vegetables, disturbed everything. Lost his lavender, blue dilly. And I had a real job trying to get in here. It's not that easy, it doesn't make it exactly easy to get in here. There you are, there's a shrine of Jabella here. Oh, apparently
more cups and plates for me to carry?
And apparently I've summoned the Demora.
Certainly, sir.
So I don't know how that came around.
It's been so much fun.
But it was worth the wait just for that, wasn't it? So, there should be a dead body here somewhere. Where's the dead body? Oh, it was a fishing rod boy. He was just about to do a bit of fishing. Yeah, difficult bit is trying to get out of here, of course. But, yeah, I remember trying to get in there once, and I had a job to get in it for some reason. Not sure why. But yeah, I thought there was a body here. The tree fell on the hut, look, killed him. It's a sad story, really. Where is the body? Anyway, that's the story of that one. Right, so we've got to go over there. So, not to worry. Light is young. The cliffs aren't that steep. And it's probably shadow, well, we've all discovered that one. Right, is there any chance of me getting across the river horse? It's not called the river horse. No.
You there, a traveler! Over here!
What's up, dog?
That's close enough!
What's up, dog?
Here! Come on!
It's not very nice, is it? Don't think about it. Do it. The last thing you could do, you got chaos damage there, is to lunge at me like that when I'm prepared. If you'd have caught me unprepared, you'd have been a slight chance, but I came prepared that time. I was ready for you. Sorry, madam. Garnets, that, and the vampire dust. Right, okay. Well, that was a pleasant stop. Soon sorted that out. Right, okay, it was just a small hillock over there. Just a, you know, quick ride up there, look. And we'll have a dungeon ready for next week. Probably take about an hour and a half, with a bit of luck. Right, oh, I seem to be wedged inside the tree. It's a bit of a problem. Right, come on, don't stop larking about. Ah! Sorry. Right, stay there, my pretty one. And I don't know, I prefer the dark one, but he seems to have negated the area for the moment. Right, so we could be going in there next week. It's 6:30, so I wouldn't mind finishing now. Sorry, at least we got something for next week, haven't we? And a wedding to look forward to as well. So in a way, you know, that's going to make it a really, really good one next week. So I'll try and eke this character out as long as I can, but just be aware that when Avowed comes out in February, which is tomorrow, so I don't think it comes out tomorrow, but it'll be soon out, I'll be playing Avowed. Now, any thoughts on what kind of character I should do? Although I've pretty well got a good idea of what I'd like to do. If anybody wants to swap Skyrim for Avowed, how would people feel about that? Or would you rather slot it in on a Thursday or a Tuesday and keep the Skyrim going? But I'd have to either switch to Necra and then kind of off camera I might level them up a bit so we can do the level 80 challenge. Because if I look at my stats now, I've of all the locations in there, you know, that's nearly 400, and there's probably about 440, you know, because there's some extra ones with the anniversary edition. So we've got most of the things. We haven't cleared all the dungeons.
About that game.
You know nothing about that game. Well, that game is very similar. Is similar to Skyrim in that there are lots of different builds. Okay, so you can have, yeah, you can be. There are, you know, you can, there's 3 basic types, but you can. There's different things you could do with all those types. So it's not, you know, it's got a warrior, a fighter, a fighter, a mage, and an archer, but there's lots more things. So although it's only got those 3 to choose from, there's lots of variations of that. Okay, so you know, you could be you know, you still be a stealth archer, you could still be a battle mage, you know, 2-handed weapons. So you can still do that. You can do wands, so you could be like a Harry Potter character and use wands. You can use a grimoire, so you got this book, and if you read this book, that gives you a range of spells. You can have staffs, you can have swords, you can have axes, so there's all different types that you could be. You can do a spell sword, so you can do many different types. So it's like Skyrim. There's plenty of locations, there's lots of loot in there. You will be rewarded for going off the beaten track. You will find loot, you will find chests all over the place. So it's very good on exploration wise, of just running into things on the way. It's got some, the quests are not quite the quality of you know, the Elder Scrolls. It's more kind of side quests, and some are better than others. So it's more kind of, you know, they're more average kind of quests as opposed to like guilds. But there are kind of sides you can go with one side or another. So that there's more choices than Skyrim in that you can, you know, you do get more choices of what you want to do in it. So there are a lot more choices depending on your character, and you know, the amount of skills you can put in is very broad. You can, I mean, if you're in any doubt, if you look on my playlist for Avowed, okay, I've got a little play. I think I did like 1 or 2 streams of Avowed. That'll show you the starting bit where you get a range of weapons, and so it gives you a nice big selection. So by the time you get to the first town, you can say, oh well, I'd like to be an archer, I'd like to be a, you know, a spell sword, I'd like to be a wizard. You know, you can kind of choose what you want. So they're very similar in that way. It's just that, you know, the Elder Scrolls is a little bit better, obviously. So they are similar types of game, but it's more action focused. So the combat in it is much better than Skyrim. You know, whether it's magic or fighting or thieving or whatever, although thieving might be better in Skyrim, they are very similar, but the combat options in it is far superior to Skyrim. The graphics are way better because it's Unreal Engine 5, and it runs pretty well, and it has had a lot of new stuff added since I've played it. So they've actually improved the quality of the stuff, got more weapons, more choices. There's You can put enhancements on weapons as well, poisons, all kinds of stuff. So it's a very similar game to Skyrim, from the people that that did Fallout New Vegas, which the Bethesda asked to do it. So it's good in that way. So if you like that kind of thing and you want to come along and watch Avowed, I'll be playing that in February. I'm not sure of the exact date, but it's probably like the middle of February. So if you want me to do that instead of Skyrim, I could do that. Alright, or if you prefer for me to keep on, I mean, I would like a break from Skyrim, put it that way. I'll put it bluntly, I would like a break from Skyrim. I've been playing it ever since release day. I'm more interested in Oblivion at the moment because I've never been able to finish it. I was only able to get barely halfway through. So I would like to do Oblivion all the way through, so I would like to carry on with 2 of them. And swap out Skyrim because I know I'd probably lose a few of you that watch Skyrim, but I'm hoping you'll like Avowed because it was a mixed reviews when it came out, but it's improved a lot since then.
Hi.
Thank you, Jeffrey. It has improved a lot since then. They've listened to what the feedback they've got and they've improved it. So that's what I'm thinking. Tell me what your thoughts are. Would you be upset if I stopped playing Skyrim and did Avowed instead? So please let me know.
Jeffrey.
Please let me know how you feel, and if you want to see something new. It mean I'll be able to bring something new to the channel for a change. Okay? Because I haven't played much of Avowed. I've only had a little go just experimenting really. So and then when later in the year, I was going to do Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I'm really struggling until I can get past that initial stage where I can't do much. I've really got to spend a bit of time with it and try and get the feel for how to play it before I can do it. I'm really struggling. But thank you all for coming in. So I won't go on and all about that. But feel free to let me know. If you're interested, look at the Avowed one, see what you think. Ghost57, thanks very much, Ghost, for coming in. Always a treat when you come in because I know you can help me out and remind me of stuff. So thanks very much for that, Ghost. And I hope you manage to get your character going and get a good play out of it. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. Thank you to Jeffrey Giordano. Thanks, Jeffrey, for coming in. I really appreciate it, as always. Nice to hear from you. To Debabonator. Sorry if I said that wrong, but Debabonator. Thanks very much for coming in. To I always got a job saying that one. Now Andro Gaming. Thank you very much for coming in, Now Andro. And to Kelsey Pluff. Thank you very much, Kelsey, for coming in. Very much appreciate everyone. Next stream will be Tuesday and Thursday with Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I'm thoroughly enjoyed it. I've got to think a bit harder on it. But most of them I've been okay on. It's just the odd one where a little bit more thought. But I'll get there in the end, put it that way. I want to finish it. I'm desperate to finish it. I have got a couple of videos of me trying to recreate my original character on Xbox, but I might put those up. I'm not sure what to do with that, but it's like a two-handed weapon Aragorn. Okay, so I have got that, so I might show that at some point. But if anybody's interested and you want to watch what Enshrouded is all about, it's only going to be the opening part of it. So you come out, you attempt to build your first place, and then you just go a little exploring. So just under a couple of hours of just the early part of the game, just to give you an idea. Because I know I've done just experimenting with it just to get used to the systems. All right, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. And so I want to try and do some new games this year because I think it's getting a bit stale. Where I've been playing Skyrim a lot, and I just want to have a little bit of a rest from it and try and bring in something new of a similar type of game. Okay, with RPG action adventure. Okay, so I hope you enjoy that. Let me know your feelings on that, please. If you give me some feedback, you might want to say, "Oh, please do another one on Skyrim or something." So give me a feedback on what you want. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely weekend, everyone, and maybe see you Tuesday or Thursday with Oblivion, and next week with Skyrim. Alright, bye bye. If you liked it, obviously like the video, please do that. I'll see you all next time. Thank you, everyone. I got shopping tonight, so and I won't see Jess for a whole week. So I'll see you then. Bye, everyone, and take care. Maybe I'll have to take these animation ones off. Stop that running thing. All right. Hope you all have a good weekend, everyone, and take care. And thanks for all the people that came in and said hello and asked questions, because I'm all for that. That's, I want to interact with you and I want to hear all your thoughts. Okay. Bye for now. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. Bye. And let me know if you want to carry on with the chat at the beginning. Thank you. Which is the right button? That's good. I wonder if the mic is still alright. Is it still okay? Right, well, we'll stop now then. Bye for now.